Check 1, 2. If you can hear me out there in the chat, put a 1 in the chat for me. We're about to get this party started.
Ohio police, they shoot a 15-year-old over a toy gun. Here we go again. Here it is.
Here we go again, folks.
Where are you coming from? Can I see your hands real quick? Oh, hey, it's fake. Shots fired. Shots fired. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake.
With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member so we can continue to bring this content to you. Now back to the show. Put up the picture full mass. Per multiple outlets, newly released body cam videos shows the moment's 15-year-old Tavian Kuntz Williams was shot while holding a fake toy gun by Akron, Ohio police.
Now, I'm going to stop it for a minute there. I'm on point. Now, what's interesting about this is this would be if the Manosphere was what they said they were supposed to be, which is to help build young men and work through a man's issues, right? You'd think they'd be the least bit, at least a little bit concerned with this. And I comb through the chocolate red pill. Guess what? They could care less. Because quite honestly, for the community, the red pill, the chocolate red pill, they're more oppressive than probably any other force in America. Let's listen to this a little bit more. Here we go.
The cop who did the shooting, we actually do have his name on record, Officer Ryan Westlake. April 1st is the incident date. It occurred within seconds of stopping the teen at Westlake. Now your department veteran responded to a 911 call. Reports state the teen.
He started almost immediately. He literally didn't even get out of his car before, he shot. I don't know. Quite honestly, we know what time it is, why he the kid was playing with the gun outside, knowing what happened. The parents should have let him know. No, no. You should be able to, son, but you can't. That's what they should have told him, but that's not what happened. Let's keep going.
Injuries are not considered life-threatening because the teen was shot in the wrist. That's not because the officer tried to do that. The officer just missed killing him. Okay, so understand this 15-year-old could be dead. So he does not have these are not life-threatening injuries, but they are injuries nonetheless, psychological and physical. The officer has been placed on paid administrative leave as state officials.
Where you at, Red Pill? Where you at defending this young, innocent child? Or did you want him to be thrown out with the bathwater along with the women? Anton.
Conduct an investigation. So the footage shows Tavion repeatedly screaming, "It's fake," over and over and over again. His voice is cracking as he begins to cry while complying with Westlake's commands to get on the ground. Investigators confirmed the gun was fake. The teen was returning home from his cousin's funeral, walking the area near his grandmother's home when he was approached by Officer Westlake. The incident began at 7:04 p.m., April 1st, when a woman walking her dog called 911 to report seeing a man pointing a gun at houses in East Akron. She said he was holding the gun sideways, as though he were going to shoot into homes, according to the 911 call audio that was released by the city. In the released footage, Westlake finds Tavion at 7:11 p.m., parks alongside the teen. Westlake asks to see Tavion's hands. "Where are you coming from? Can I see your hands real quick?" Westlake asks before drawing his gun while getting out of his car and firing one round 3.5 seconds later. Responding officers decided to put a tourniquet on Tavion's arm because it was injured. And the young man had done nothing illegal. In his statement, the teen's attorney said Tavion was shot on the side of his wrist, suggesting that his hands were actually up at the moment he was in fact shot. Attorney Okolo has vowed to seek justice.
Yeah, I hope he does seek justice by the law. I mean, basically, the thing is it's technically he's due. I mean, basically, to me, it's kind of like you're really testing your rights, and you're really testing your luck, because he had a fake gun. So that's just got to be, Anyway, let me
justice for Tavion. Okolo said in the statement, Tavion is a high school student now grappling with the trauma of being profiled and having his life flash before his eyes after being shot. Okolo maintained Tavion did nothing wrong, noting Ohio is an open carry state. He also stated black boys
should be, but not for black people. Come on now. I mean, do you want to test the law or do you want to stay alive? I mean, there's a point where you need to make that decision.
Deserve to grow up and live without the threat of walking home and being shot by the police. He said something, once again, that sometimes gets brushed under the rug. It is an open carry state, which means even if a person is walking with an open weapon that's visible to you and me, that in its own context is not supposed to be illegal. All right? This happened to not be a gun at all. There's more. The mayor, Shamas Malik, on the left, who is just shy of his 100th day in office, released the footage and Westlake's personnel file promising transparency, which is the reason we have the cops' information as the investigation continues. The file contains multiple complaints, multiple disciplinary actions, along with use of force incidents, including one deemed unreasonable The city police chief, Brian Harding, is on
Well, I think we got enough of that. So just me playing that for the last couple of minutes did more positive things for men than the whole Black Manosphere put together. They never cover shit like this. They're too busy bashing Black women. Don't believe me? Go there now. There's nothing about real issues that Black men face other than Black women. That's it. And that's why I do what I do here. Check this one out.
Le están robando una persona. Wow. Wow.
That is one Black man victimizing another Black man. Will they go over this in the red pill and say, hey, brother, you know, we got to stop fighting, you know, sing some Marvin Gaye or something and try to fix this problem? Nope. Too busy bashing who? You got it. Black women. Look at him. That's a Black man right there on the ground, and that's a Black man pulling that shit off of him. At the Brinks truck, trying to rob the Brinks truck. Looks like at a Chase bank. Look at that. Ain't that some shit?
Wow, está robando la caja fuerte. La ha abierto.
Ain't that something? No, we're not trying to work that problem out, are we? We're not trying to work that problem out. No, we're not. Oh, let's do something fun right now. Here we go. It's Chris Brown dancing with some kids. Chris Brown, and whoever this little guy is. Yeah, who's that? Oh, that's Snoop. That's Snoop. Two men. You know what they have in common? You know what Snoop and Chris have in common? They beat the living shit out of women. That's what they have in common. Let me go to the next one. Next clip. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to switch it up because, you know, I'm going to switch it up. Let me, you know, break it down like this. It's the infamous Sylvia getting ready for her show. Yeah. You know, infamous Sylvia, you know about infamous Sylvia? You want to know about her? She loves herself some Ernesto. She loves herself some R. Kelly too. What do those guys have in common? They love kids. Anyway, let me keep going. Here. Okay, so I'm going to stop that because I don't want to get clipped. Anyway, this is about, you guessed it, the gorgeous Aoki Simmons. Her dad don't want to pay for nothing. Well, he's hiding from you know, from his assaults. Let's put it that way. Let's see what happened.
On a romantic vacation, her fans were shocked and disgusted. Not only did Vittorio look way older than her, but the media also confirmed that they have a 44-year age difference.
44, that's two 22-year-olds. That's four 10-year-olds. The age gap too damn big. That's what I'm trying to say.
After hearing that information, we knew our besties would want us to do a deep...
Let me pause it 1 second. Let me bring it up the volume a little bit. Of volume here. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Deep dive into this situation. And of course, we were able to find out some things about Vittorio that we know your little messy self is gonna enjoy. And you know, Auntie
Let's
Regina
find out.
loves
Let's see what's going on with Vittorio. I guess, you know, what people call, you know, men of his skin color, zaddies or whatever. Let's see.
Before Russell puts us in a rear naked chokehold for being in his daughter's business, don't forget to scoop up something to munch on from your favorite
Yeah, Russell don't need to talk because he was out there doing his ped things back in the day.
concession stand at rrgsnacks.com. We have an assortment of 5-star goodies from beef and bacon jerky, green apple licorice, and gummy sour peach
Damn, that's actually a good combo if I could eat it. But, here we go.
rings. Vittorio grew up in Milan. He earned a degree in political science and studied law at the University of Urbino. According to Whom You Know website, he spent 8 years on the floor of Milan's stock exchange before pursuing a career in the fashion industry. He moved to New York in 1985 and opened several businesses. He also began his career in the restaurant industry. According to Natfluent's website, he and his good friend Fabio Granado were on a boat in 1994 when they got lost at sea. Stranded on a small boat without food, they daydreamed about eating the perfect pizza. To strengthen their hopes of surviving, they promised each other that when they got rescued, they would open a restaurant together and serve the best Italian pizza and pasta in the world. Thankfully, the Coast Guard rescued them, and they opened Serafina Fabulous Pizza in New York City in 1995. As of this video, Serafina is a celebrity hotspot with multiple locations across the globe. Vittorio has also gone on to launch several other Mexican and Japanese restaurants. He also
so he's got that real money. He's got that real money. He doesn't got that Walter money. That fresh and fit money. He doesn't have that fake money. He doesn't have that Anton Daniel fake money. He has that real deal money.
has a brand of pasta sauce that is sold in grocery stores across the U.S. With online sources estimating Serafina Restaurant Group has a net worth of $25 million, it's pretty clear that Vittorio got that long money.
That's my type, Ninja. That's my type.
Sometime in the
He's got that real money.
90s, he married a model named Charlotte Bonstrom, and they welcomed 2 children. After over 20 years of marriage, everything fell apart.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
In 2021, Page Six reported that during the pandemic, Charlotte started having an affair with her brother-in-law.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
What?
Despite her brother-in-law being married to her identical twin sister, Cecilia, Charlotte didn't give a damn.
Charlotte said,
My man is your man, hurt is her man too. News outlets reported that Vittorio started putting his big pizza pie in Cecilia's oven to get back at Charlotte for cheating on him. But Vittorio told Page Six that he and Cecilia had nothing going on. He also confirmed that he and Charlotte were getting divorced, and Charlotte already had plans to marry her sister's husband.
Fix it, Jesus.
Wait, what? Oh, man. Wow, Dustin's international. Here, let's keep it going.
The pass around a pizza pie is going on here.
After news outlets went on the hunt for more information, an insider told Page Six that Charlotte started the affair because she was hurt that Vittorio often spent time with models during their marriage. The insider added, she was very hurt but learned to accept it, and then she started secretly dating other people.
What in the...
Wow, okay. Wow, this is just super messy right here.
Cassidy.
And what did her twin sister Cecilia think about all of this? Well, a source told Page Six that the affair broke Cecilia's heart and she felt betrayed. She reportedly found out about the affair sometime around March 2020 and started posting cryptic messages on her Instagram. One message read, "You're looking for 3 things generally in a person: intelligence, energy, and integrity. And if they don't have the last one, don't even bother with the first 2. She reportedly tagged her husband and her sister in the caption.
Messy, messy, messy.
Vittorio had no choice but to move on. In 2023, he was linked to a 22-year-old Sudanese model named Naya Gotbel.
Oh, okay. So he got a thing for the sister.
But I thought, wait a minute. I thought like rich men weren't checking for black women. That was the the mantra of the Black Manosphere, right?
In June 2023, Vittorio landed in the hospital for an undisclosed health scare. Naya was by his side through his recovery, but apparently their relationship didn't last.
Bye, was she?
Meanwhile, Kimora met Russell sometime around 1992 when she was a 17-year-old runway model and he was 35. In a since-deleted Instagram comment, he stated she was 18 when they started dating, and he claimed he got permission from her mother and manager, who both approved, supported, and pushed the relationship. Kimora backed up his story until recently when she made a statement that raised some eyebrows.
Uh-oh.
But I met this person when I was in high school.
They got married in 1998. Their daughter Ming Lee was born 2 years later, and Aoki arrived on August 16th, 2002.
A damn Leo, sis. I knew it. Auntie Regina can smell a Leo a mile away.
Aoki graduated high school
Pause right there. I mean, this is crazy right here. This is crazy. So, okay, here's
at the age of 16 and enrolled at Harvard. On her online accounts, she made it clear that she would pursue a modeling career after graduation, which left some people puzzled.
Well, one, because I love it, but also because I really want us to move toward a future where young women are not being asked this question.
The hell you talking
Like,
about?
you're not being asked, why did you follow your more creative passion even though you're smart? Like, I would like to change the idea that you can't be smart and pretty, or you can't be smart and enjoy your looks or enjoy a creative, beauty, fashion-based career. But I really don't want this
Very few models get paid well, even as famous as her. Let's see what
to be a
happens.
question that we're asking women in 10 years.
Welcome, Hibiscus Daffo.
She graduated
Darnell.
college at the age of
Blue
20
Diamond.
and has been modeling ever since. She made headlines on Father's Day 2023. It all started when her sister Ming wished their mother a happy Father's Day and failed to acknowledge Russell. Russell then shared an Instagram post blaming Kimora for making him jump through hoops to be a father to Ming and Aoki.
Yeah.
That's when Aoki
I mean, the thing is this. If they're not at their age, these young ladies' age, if they're not acknowledging their father, that tells you everything you need to know.
took to her social media account to explain that Russell became upset when she wouldn't pick a side in the lawsuit Russell filed against Kimora and her new husband. Aoki also posted text messages from Russell as well as a screen recording of Russell going bananas. Aoki later posted to her Instagram stories that they think Russell is mentally ill or is experiencing dementia.
To this day, I would never let a man talk any kind of way to me because my dad was always good to me. And then he just completely changed.
So what you saying is Aoki got daddy issues? Is that what you're saying?
That brings us to April 2024. Aoki jetted off to St. Bart's. While there, she frequently hopped on Instagram Live and told her followers she was vacationing with her boyfriend, whom she called the second boyfriend she ever had in her entire life. She added, "I'm the happiest person to ever happy right now."
Wow. Okay, let's see who it is.
Y'all so damn messy.
At one point, she even showed off her boyfriend's shoes and said, "Look at how huge his shoes are. That makes me really happy. He's 6'4".
Did the dang-a-lang size match the shoe size? Or is that a myth? I'm asking for a friend.
Although she never put her boyfriend on camera, his voice was heard in the background of several Instagram Live videos, and he was later identified as Vittorio.
Would you like to share your favorite thing about the trip anonymously? You said me.
So anyway, I mean, basically, you see what's going on with her. That's what's going down. So he's messy. She's from a messy family. And the mess keeps messing up. Anyway, let's get on to this one. Here we go. Wait. Let's do this one.
He's actually connecting with women because he could actually speak the language, unlike voice.
Okay, I'm not going to go over this a lot. Okay.
Me cash. Next thing you know, she's going to be saying me cashmere. I paid for the pussy, okay.
Yeah, but yo, she ain't having that at all, man. She's like, me cash. I ain't playing that money. We don't.
Y'all, I mean, when you think about it, if you're a passport bro like they are, okay, if you're you're paying for it. I mean, you have to get to, let's say you have to get on a plane and you know that you're going there for sex. So you're obviously paying for it even before you even pay them. Yes, you heard what I'm saying. You're not paying for a comfortable flight. You're not paying to go see the country and see what it has to offer. You're not paying to go there and enjoy the culture. You're going there for sex, which means that you're going there to pay. And that includes, what the funniest thing I find about red pill dudes is the amount of denial that they go through. The amount of denial they go through. I mean, basically, this is really what you would call the pot calling the kettle black. He is dissing. I thought they were friends at one
But yo,
time.
she ain't having
Yes,
that
they're
at all,
not.
man. She's like, me cash, me cash, me cash. I ain't playing that money. We don't
I don't
accept
care.
no cash app. We want me
Okay,
cash.
let me hurry up and get to the point here. So,
No problem.
okay, that's what's
Yo,
his name.
Austin, test your Spanish, bro. What is she saying? Austin knows.
I don't care about. Okay, here's Austin. Austin is like the most dense person I have ever heard when it comes to the pot calling the kettle black. Here he is. Now, I don't know. Hey, I don't know these two guys. I have not. I mean, I know who these two guys are. Okay, but I can care less about their lives. But what I do care about is how men like them affect women. And the problem is this. He's in denial too. He's paid for more. He's literally dissing somebody for something he has done more.
And the pot calls the kettle black.
That's exactly what he's doing right now. I don't care. I know the reason why they made this video was for something different. But the thing is that's the funny part to me. And that's what's funny is like black men diss black men more than any other race dissing black men. Welcome Act Natural in the house. And our Darnell says DJ Torts, a red pill discourages paying for sex. No, they don't. No, they don't. I can clean this up real quick. Darnell, we can talk about it if you want. Let me know. Just tell me to put the link down. But Darnell, come on. We all know, okay, that the red pill actually glamorizes paying for it. But they want to act like they're not paying for it. That includes, Fresh and Fit. They pay for it. But they glamorize it and try to make it seem like they're not paying for it. They glamorize it. Oh yeah. Okay. Kevin Samuels, look up his little 1099, rotation thing. 1099 is a weird form of payment. It's still payment. Okay. Austin has admitted paying for hookers. So let's get past that. Okay. Then here's the funny part. Then they want to call certain people simps because the simps are in a relationship and they're paying for dinners or whatever, or paying homage to their woman, but they're in a relationship. The Manosphere ain't nothing but a bunch of garden tools. The only reason they're garden tools that have to pay. That's the funny part. They're garden tools that have to pay. Welcome, Eat, Pray, Yoga. Henry Mars, New Diamond, Darnell, Unknown, Hibiscus. Yeah. And hey, look. Quite honestly, Austin, I don't care. You can do whatever you want to do. It's not moral. Let's get that out of the way. But you can live whatever life you want to live. The thing is this, don't try to disrespect other women or men, especially when you're doing the same thing that the man that you are trying to diss has done. They used to hoe out together. They used to hoe out together. They used to hoe out together, so what's the difference? Welcome, Edward. What's wrong with paying for something? Hey, I agree, Edward. There's nothing wrong with paying for something. That's the problem I have with this guy. That's the problem I have with this guy, because he's dissing the other guy for paying for something or offering to pay for something. Kevin Samuels did it. Y'all didn't. It was no problem with that. The problem I'm having, let me clarify the issue I'm having. The issue I'm having, okay, is that Auston is disrespecting somebody else for something he does himself. And how often do you see that happening in our community? All the time. You can break us down like this. Oh my gosh, Torch, did you catch the latest Fresh Saga? I might have to clip that up next. I think I got it in the mix. Is that the one where Daisy comes clean, or did something else happen? Because I got it all on this. I got it all on this live tonight. I got everything on this live tonight. I still even got some everything. I just got everything. I got everything. In fact, you know something? I'm glad you brought that up, Eat, Pray, Yoga. Here we go.
For those of you who are new to this circus, please take a look at the previous video that I uploaded about this train wreck. Basically,
this is a very well done video. This is by Black Girls Living Well. So listen.
Fresh from the Fresh and Fit podcast has been exposed for knocking up a Chinese immigrant who calls herself Daisy.
Yeah. Okay. Remember now, these guys are supposed to be all the guys. These are role models. He's supposed to be a role model, and the dimwit in the middle is supposed to be a role model. But they both managed to get women pregnant. And then tell them to delete the black male babies. Literally telling them to delete the black male babies. Literally. Whilst trying to diss Cynthia G for something that black men do all the time anyway. You can't make this stuff up.
Daisy accused Fresh of leading her on and demanding that she terminate her pregnancy. Well, Myron Gaines, the Fit in Fresh and Fit, recently did a podcast where he exposed Daisy for being a S worker, allegedly. I'm only showing a screenshot here to avoid copyright issues, but this is a screenshot from a video where Daisy was
basically ended up, if she was or not, who cares? But basically, if you saw that shit show, I'm just going to say it because why not? That they were having when the Fresh and Fit were having, you could tell it was one of the most fraudulent exposures I've ever seen. I've seen worse, but it was a fraud that they were trying to say that Daisy was like this woman in another picture and that she wasn't. You could tell it was easy. The bone structure and the jaw was all different. Let's break it down like this.
Negotiating her services with a gentleman, allegedly. Myron also exposed her for being fired from a job for a long list of reasons.
Natural under pressure in the house. Henry Mars in the house. Eat, Pray, Yoga in the house.
Including stealing from the company and having an inappropriate relationship. Again, allegedly. Because I don't know the source of the documents, and for all I know, the evidence could have been generated by AI.
And there we go again. So role models in the red pill doing fake-ish. They better be able to prove all that stuff they did in the video. They better be able to prove it, because I guarantee you not, old Daisy, she probably has some sneaky money. What I mean by sneaky money is she has money that nobody knew she had, or that she can get money. That's the thing. Because he better be able to prove those were legit docs. Okay, let me see if I have a picture of the legit docs, because that's the important part. You know, they better have that. They demonetize ass better have some proof, because that shit looked janky as it can be. It really did. It looked really, really janky. You know, it's going. See, that's the funny thing about, you know, stuff like harassment and defamation and shit like that, is that when you get in front of a judge and that shit wasn't true, you're effed. You're effed. But they just, to me, I kind of like that they're doing it, because they're proving me right about the red pill society on how they're just fraudulent liars. Just like Obsidian was a fraudulent liar. They did. That's the thing. Fake, you know, the documents looked all fake and shit. I'm going to probably say that for another live, but you should have saw, you know, they had it's like this. They did not have to, it did not have to go down like this. It didn't. It didn't. Edward Blackman says, what happens if he is not the father? Well, he's still messed up. Because, Edward, here's the thing. You brought up a very good point. So if he wasn't, right? And he's rich and all famous or whatever, right? Why didn't he go ahead and just spit out some of his DNA, get it tested, and cover, and simply just, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, man? This could have been just settled in quiet. Nobody could have even known about it. Yep. Low life doxing. Once again, Eat, Pray, Yoga. You nailed it. Yeah. And here's the funny part, Eat, Pray, Yoga. It was a fraudulent dox. It's like a double dox. So yeah, I mean, Edward, you have a good point. He should, before making a fool of himself, he might have wanted to consider getting a test to prove her wrong. And then quietly, they both could have gone on their way. Because remember now, it wasn't like she went on a live and said, guess what, I'm pregnant. She only did that after he started his BS. In fact, oh man, I'm so happy Camo told me to do this. Let's go through that.
I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't.
Casual he is about this. Say it. Watch. I want you to see how casual he is about when she says she's pregnant, and how casual he is about saying, about getting that pill, which is the aborting black male baby pill, by the way. Okay. So listen to her again. Listen to her, and then listen how casual he is about it. Just like his pal.
I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids. You know?
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing. Well, why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
Why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, I could go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor. So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
There you go. So if any of you red pill dudes come at me with that Cynthia G, oh, she said blackmail babies, I guarantee you, I will find a way to slap you through this internet. I don't know how I'll do it. It's impossible, but you just heard your hero make it clear he did not want the baby to live. And Henry, you bring up an excellent point here. So he asked to delete another man's baby. He ain't the daddy. I mean, basically the thing is that he said the first thing that should have came out of ain't so fresh mouth is let's get a test. But it shows you how illogical this idiot is. It's amazing. It's amazing to me. And this is basically, remember now, they're the smarter guys in the red pill. They're some of the more successful guys in the red pill. Okay? And they did this. I should say the chocolate red pill, because I really, quite honestly, there is another red pill, non-chocolate. I ain't going to speak on them because I don't know them.
Make Fresh look even worse? Because how are you giving people advice about how to avoid women like Daisy when you can't even avoid women like Daisy? Stay tuned for the next update. Be sure to drop your feedback below and like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
That's Black Girls Living Well. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Wait, I got wow. Oh, wait a minute. I got this guy. Let me give you a little thing. I'm fit, and I'm made up for somebody to get, that pill. I forced somebody to kill a black male baby a couple years ago, allegedly. Oh, well, I'm fresh, and I did it this year, just recently. And she was my preference too, but I still made her do it. I still made her do it. Or I'm trying to make her do it. But it's not mine, right? It's not mine, right? That's what I proved in my live stream. Now you know how crazy that is. Okay, let me go to the next one. Let's see what's going on with Daisy. Let's get her side of the story now.
One moment. Okay, hold on a second. Hey guys, can you hear us? Hold on a second. Let me make sure. I
We can hear.
Chat really quick.
This is from.
Hear us. Oh wait, it's not streaming.
Oh, let
yet.
me bring
it's
this
not
down
going
here.
live yet.
Here we
Hold on
go.
a second. That Shizzle, you can hear us? We're live? Okay.
We're not.
Okay, this is from
Yeah,
Drug
why
Trust
isn't
Tree.
it? Hold on a second.
We need better systems.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. It's not. Let me go check. It's not. It's not on YouTube yet.
Okay, they just warmed one up. Let me get right into it.
Did he use anything? Did he use any condoms or anything like that?
Wait, let me go back.
Strong and stand out, still trying to survive in here, but physically it's actually a lot of damage, and also emotionally, because yesterday I actually had a little bit bleeding. So I'm just thinking I really need to get this over so I can start a new life.
Let me pause right there. First, let's clarify one thing. Remember the whole theme of red pill, the chocolate red pill, is that Black women are bad and other races of women are better. And they talked about Black women by saying that they're not fit, feminine, friendly, submissive, and they probably, the whole bit. Let's just say the whole bit, right? Well, she is pretty much everything those men in the red pill system would want. She's not Black. Not in the red pill system. My God. Yeah. I mean, the chocolate red pill system. She's not Black. She's fit. She's feminine, friendly, submissive, made it clear that she was submissive and everything. And dude still fucked up. You got to let that sink in. He led her on to believe it was more than just a relationship. I mean, just more than just a smash and grab or whatever you want to call it. And okay, that's messed up. But the worst thing is this, this is why I call the red pill system the Pookie bin. Because really, they call other men Pookies, but they are really Pookies themselves. Because these guys have made women pregnant, okay? They made them pregnant when they didn't have to. I thought they were supposed to be leaders. Leaders don't make women pregnant. Leaders, they lead. It's like, okay, I need to go in here and show leadership. I'm not committed to this person. I'm not committing to this person. So let me make sure I do leadership and not make this person pregnant. And quite honestly, the red pill does quite the opposite. They made her pregnant. Made her pregnant. Didn't have to, but did anyway. And then made it worse. That's the funny thing. He made her pregnant and then made it worse. Edward, you sort of got a point there. Sounds like they played each other, which doesn't make anything better though. Ed, it doesn't make anything better because think about it. They're both playing a role that they don't have. Yeah, there's none. There ain't none. He himself said he was poor. Now he's poor. When he makes somebody pregnant, then all of a sudden he's poor. Which I think is really the right answer. But he wasn't saying that before when he was asking for dudes' money.
Mm-hmm. And when you talk about get this over, like just let everything else so you can just start a new life with, you and your pregnancy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the timeline, but not in detail anymore because most people already know. What we're going to do is debunk a lot of things that Myron said. So Myron said that the first time you all met, that you all had sex, and that's not true. So can you talk about we understand you all met at a club, but you go ahead and tell everybody what happened since then.
Yes. Okay. If you think the United States is strict about, mixed kids, oh my God, China, they do not like mixed kids. They make it clear. That's Japan as well. Hey, quite beautiful countries. The scenery is amazing in both countries. But no, they don't like that mix. Nope. They got names. They got names.
Okay. So the story is we met in the club. He got my contact. And then 4 days later, we went out. He took me to dinner. It was very nice.
Let me get some volume on this. 1 second, everybody. Just give me a second here.
Everything was so good. Good chemistry. Went very well. Then I decided to see him again. So that night, we didn't do anything. I didn't have sex with him. We waited. So the next date, we went on. He took me to a yacht party. So
was that his yacht or someone else's yacht?
Someone else's yacht.
Okay.
It was like a yacht party where it was kind of like, it was fun. And then things happened. So we had our first sex on the yacht.
Okay. Now, did he
Act natural under pressure? Nailed it. Picks never gain anything. Pick-me's are the women that get pregnant. And that's the funny thing is they're the ones who turn out to be the baby mamas by most of the time. That's the ironic thing is that these dudes who they love pick-me's, but those are the ones they get pregnant, which destroying their lives in the process.
Did he use anything? Did he use any condoms or anything like that?
I was suggesting, but I wasn't planning to have sex. And then we both
sex. It's not sex. Yeah.
I didn't have any condom. And
Maybe they're doing that on purpose. Who knows?
Like, when a man
Yay!
is,
I got a subscriber.
Horny and stuff, and he was like, he took me downstairs, and it just happened, But,
so he was horny in it.
Okay, hold on a second.
That sounds like a gentlemanly thing to do. So basically, that's all he was wanting was sex.
Acting like innocent here, but I'm also responsible for this because first time we didn't use protection.
Okay. And I guess what happened after that?
We spent 2 days together after that. Everything went really good. And then he dropped me to the airport. I came back to New York. We started chatting for nearly a month. And then on December 28th, that's the day I went back to Miami. He picked me up in the airport. I stayed at his place because he said, I want to spend New Year with you. He said, just so you know, you're going to spend Christmas and New Year with me.
Now, hold on. Let me
Wait, let me pause that. Okay, Brown in the house, Edward in the house, Ipra Yogi in the house, Henry Mars in the house, Act Natural Under Pressure is in the house. Let's keep it going. Let
me show these. Because I got to show these text messages because you two were talking and he was like, you're going to be mine. And I love you, babe. And this, that, and the other. And of course, while you're because your birthday is on the 7th of December.
So basically what it is this. I'm going to say this so quick. Fresh and Fit are teaching men how to play women and cheat on women and disrespect women. That's what they're doing because that's what they said they do.
Correct?
Right.
So let me go ahead and show these right here where he was, because what people don't realize is that he was love bombing you, right? So he says,
right, which is a narcissist's tool, by the way, love bombing. Look at this fake shit. He didn't mean any of that.
That almost made me feel like I was the special, like I was the only one.
Okay.
In his life.
I'm going to read both of the texts, which you are familiar with anyway. So on the 7th of December, while you're in China, he goes, "Happy birthday, babe."
No. I was in New York.
You was in New York on your birthday?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I got it backwards then. Okay. So while you was in New York, he says, "Happy birthday, babe. Just so you know, I got you a gift already. I thoughtful. Oh no, you said thoughtful. I think you meant to say thoughtful, but you just learned, you haven't been learning English not that long. But anyway, I'm happy you actually remember it. He said, yes, I didn't forget. And then you put 2 happy face. And then he says, don't forget, you are mine. And then
That's manipulating right there. He obviously didn't mean it. If he meant it, then he would still be with her right now, right?
you said, yes, boss, are you? And you are mine. And he says, good. What are you doing for your birthday? He says, we are going to this place for dinner. And then that's when you show the reservations for that. Okay.
That technically, if you look at this, everything that was written there, that's technically a relationship. But he bished out and said it wasn't.
And then so your birthday was then, and this was when you were the next text is when you were in China. And I do believe this is it. He says, good night, babe. Good night. Miss you, babe. And you go, miss me too. He says, hurry up and come back. And then
you know why they use the word babe instead of the person's name? Because when they are working their rotation, they don't want to tell the person the wrong name. So babe can refer to either women or men that these men are dating.
You say the 28th or the 30th? Which day?
This is when I was in New York. This is the time when I came back from Miami to New York. We started chatting for a month.
Oh, so you guys were doing all this texting while you was in New York.
That's the first time.
Oh.
Then I was in China for 2 months, and that's also like another 2 months we couldn't see each other. That's why Myron said we didn't spend that much time together, but we did have a 4-month relationship. We just spent time to time, and this time he got me pregnant because I spent literally almost from March 9th till 25th with him every day. That's enough time to got me pregnant.
Okay.
And he knows.
All right.
And that's crazy. You know, it's not like you'd almost want to give them some help and say, well, maybe it was super spontaneous or something. And they weren't. No, they were together, already together, and he still screwed up. He still screwed up. Even when he didn't have to. He could have been prepared. He should have been the leader, and he was anything but that. Let's keep it going.
So he says the 28th or the 30th, which day do you prefer? And then you said both are your days, both are your off days. And he said the 28th. I can still pick you up on the days I work, by the way, just not at night. And then you go, it's fine. I will take a look later. And he says, okay, perfect. And then this one says that what is this? December the 12th was the date. And you had JetBlue airline, right?
Yeah, I bought a ticket after the conversation. I said, I'm going to see you, spend the New Year together. That was December 28th. Mm-hmm. That's the second time I met him. That's the second time.
Okay. All right. So you come back. So hold on a second. Let me get my notes. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so let's fast forward a little bit because I want to get to where they were talking shit about her. Let's go to right here.
Tell your audience they don't know what they're talking about, that she's not an escort. Then you're going to do a flip because she's pregnant. That shows that they don't have any credibility and that they makes them a POS. So let's go ahead and
pretty much, yeah,
watch them defend Daisy. And this is, I got 2 clips in here of them literally defending you to the hill. Here we go.
He's wearing a jacket and shorts. He's wearing
Fresh. Why are you even addressing
can
this?
somebody ask Duke to watch this?
Duke is probably watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, Duke did. Shout out to Duke. He really defended you on his stream. So trust me, he's your biggest fan. So I'm sure he's watching. Okay, here we go. I'm about to play it.
Fresh, why are you even addressing this? Live your life. You're not doing anything a person in your shoes wouldn't do. You're living the dream, and people gonna hate. As long as you know you do right by your people, and with God, you're good.
So living the dream is making women pregnant and being irresponsible. Told you, that's what it is. Living the dream in the chocolate red pill is to be irresponsible. What a great way to show younger men, younger black boys, how to grow up. Way to go.
The problem is, bro, is that
it's because they brought her into the picture. Yeah.
You can roast
normally he wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude, you can roast me all day. I really don't care. But when you bring her family and her into this, is weird, bro. It's like really weird. Like, and she's cool. She's cool as fuck. So it's like, bro, why? Because you want to hate on me? Come on, man. This is why I don't do vlogs anymore with girls. This is the reason why.
Yeah.
Because they make them look crazy.
Yeah. And this is honestly, like, it's funny because we gave y'all an IRL, right, showing a little bit of our life.
Yeah.
And then it like now it's like, and you guys wonder why, like, we're reluctant to like show you guys stuff that we
the whole life. What kind of life are you showing?
Behind the scenes is because people got to be weird, bro. Like they always got to be fucking weird and like send the girls messages. Like Angie gets a bunch of stupid ass messages too.
I couldn't imagine.
You know, she just has thick skin. You know, I toughened her up. I told her, hey, this is what's gonna come with the territory. But it's just really crazy to see like how people are so invested and not just like meat watching, but also like in tearing down women that we associate with, like sending them really weird and perverted messages.
And she's new to America, bro. She's like, whoa, why can't someone buy a gift? Why can't someone do these things, for example, just in general? And they're like, oh, Fresh. I'm like, bro, you have no idea. You weren't even here.
Yeah.
You don't.
Edward says this. Just wondering how they met because Fresh and Fit have been caught on sugar daddy websites, but they still claim they are alpha males. Bars. Yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it.
Live in Miami. Like, come on, man,
bro.
But
yeah, and just so you guys know, like this is on date. You guys should know this from like being on dating apps, being on social media, whatever. How many fake pages are there where people take models' photos and then use them to advertise something?
What does that have to do with what they're talking about? Why are they saying this? Basically, probably because they've done it themselves.
Pages of me. I'm not no fucking Chad. There's fake pages of Fresh.
Yeah.
Like, guys, did you guys forget that this girl was like Miss China? She won a huge beauty pageant over there.
Crazy, bro.
Her family.
Wait a minute. If she was Miss China, then why are you guys disrespecting her? So basically, think about it like this. The excuse of the red pill about black women is that they're not fit, feminine friendly, and that all other cultures of women are better. And so this guy right here, okay, who's not the prettiest dude in the world, and I'm being nice, okay, or he gets a model who was Miss China or something, who was fit, feminine friendly, and submissive, and still fucks her over. So basically what I'm trying to convince everybody on this episode of Dusty's by the Dozen is that she got the same black man. Number one. Number two, their excuses are just excuses. Before she got pregnant, I guarantee you the way she's a gorgeous lady. She probably could have got, married a very rich person of any race. Now she's stuck with this dude's kid. Here we go.
He's very well off over there, by the way, very successful, right? So of course they're going to use her photos on an escort site, right, to try to garner some type of people. But like, bro, that's not her.
Facts. And look at the age, bro.
Like,
damn, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, on the thing it said it's 21.
She said her age on
yoga brick sales. They were defending her initially, then they turned on her. They probably did because they probably saw they were losing the crowd because, you know, telling everyone that she's a respectable woman or a woman to be respected and made them look worse. So they all of a sudden it's like, uh-oh, let me switch this up.
On the podcast.
Yeah, she's
It's
28.
like, bro,
So
like, niggas are weird, dog.
yeah, bro.
Anyhow, that being said, wink, wink, we're good.
Yeah.
But you can call in, though.
Yeah,
Give your
call in,
comments,
sure.
and please show me the receipts that you have that I don't have. Please show me them.
It's crazy. First, it's y'all niggas get no girls.
Yeah.
Then we bring girls on.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all pay for
Y'all
box.
pay box.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Oh, no, well, they're escorts. Oh,
Yeah.
well, no, they only like you because you got money. That is like,
Oh, great. So let's get to the part where you're just manipulating women. Okay, let's get to that part. So let's say all of everything they said is true, right? They literally manipulate women and make them pregnant to the point. Again, you got to hear how casual. Let me play this clip one more time. Listen to how casual he is about telling the woman to take the pill and he's good. She's good. Okay.
I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from the doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids. You know?
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing. Well, why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
Why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, I could go to the doctor, I guess.
That's what as Jim would say, all they want is all they have to offer is D and dust.
oh, now you niggas don't got game. Then it's like, oh, you guys are insults. It's like, yo, you can't win no matter what you do.
And guess what? You don't show any girls? Oh, you're gay.
Yeah.
You can't win.
See, this is why a lot. I'm keeping it 1,000.
No, there's proof that now I don't know about this gremlin right here, but this guy right here, he's got a lot of evidence out there. If in fact, there's more evidence out there on Fit being gay than there is about what they were trying to call Daisy with their fake receipts. That's the funny part. There's literally
this is why a lot of
Bring that up
coaches
some other
don't
time.
never show y'all their girl, bro, because of shit like this.
Okay.
I mean, the fact that they went ahead and tried to insinuate that this chick is an escort when she's a model in Asia and she would have been exposed for this, like,
bro,
whatever.
Family would disown her.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Remember,
Like,
guys, don't forget, culture in China is so different than here.
Yeah.
Like anything like that would get you like exposed and disowned from your family. So on some level, bro,
and she comes from a very well-off family, by the way.
that's crazy, bro.
Her family aren't brokies.
Yeah, so
I mean, for all my guys out here that are actually well-traveled, you know how difficult it is to get a visa as a Chinese national
to come here.
Got
to show documentation.
You got to have a lot of money to do it. That you're not going to overstay. Like, there's certain countries, guys. If people come here from certain countries, how do you think I knew those Ethiopian chicks came for money?
Yeah.
Like, certain countries,
Yeah,
it's
you know
very
how
difficult
to-
for you to get
how
a
to-
visa.
hold on,
You know,
hold
the
on.
United States is absolutely biased against certain nationalities. So, especially China, especially Russia, these countries that are foreign, TikTok, that are foreign adversaries of ours. Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, but that again, it's amazing to me how to even explain this shit. Like with Fresh Show, I was like, what the fuck?
Exactly, Henry. Did he say go to a doctor? Aren't they advocating for illegal abortion? Yeah. That's good, very good point, Henry. Very good point.
Like
this is why
what the
we
hell?
don't show girls on camera that we mess with or on vlogs anymore.
So which one is it, guys? Okay, which one is it? So do you saw how heavy they defended her? Do you saw how they was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? If she was an escort, she wouldn't make it to America. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand the adversaries we have that she wouldn't be able to get in here that way? And then all of a sudden I talk about her, talking positive about her family, you know, basically saying that her pictures were stolen. But now she's an escort. Now she is.
Right.
So it's like, so here's my thing.
Again, I got to interject because I got to tell you that basically what it is that the red pill is just a big, huge hustle. Whatever will work is what they're going to say, true or not.
Regardless of what you guys believe, which one is it? Okay? Which one is it? You can't sit up here and be both. She's either escort according to Myron or she isn't. Now, we're going to prove she isn't. We're going to prove that the videos that they had is not her, okay? It's amazing that you guys, when it comes to Andrew Tate, this blows my mind. When it comes to Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate, you are not interested in actually looking at the evidence. You have no interest in.
Yeah, that is true. We've had quite a few red pill dudes on here. When we were telling them about Kevin Samuels, they weren't having it. They weren't having it. Now let's go to this picture right here. Let's go to this picture.
Myron is the kind of person that just basically make up anything. But I think his audience enjoys being lied to because he lies a lot. He lies a lot. Okay.
They all lie a lot. They all lie a lot. Red, angry man, red pill. OB did when he was here. Kev lied. They all lied. They all lie. MTR. They're liars and 304s, male 304s. That's all they are.
You can believe them.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the so-called expose of this woman here. And we'll go ahead and play it because I don't want them to say you didn't play it in full context. I'm going to play it in full context and we're just going to basically destroy this. But before we do that, I want you guys to understand, here's a picture. Why is this, they put green and red and black. Why is that blacked out? Okay. And also, why is this shaded out? So the entire video is sketchy because it's heavily edited. All right. And you got these identifiers blocked out. If the person is anonymous, then why not basically hide his voice but show the video in full context? This video was so heavily edited and he swear he got himself a dunk. Let's go ahead and listen. Let's go ahead and watch this.
Photo that you guys can see here. We can see Jin Chen. We're meeting up.
And another thing too, there has to be a rule that if you want to know another thing that pissed me off about, hold on, let me show myself on this
Show that
one.
man to stand out. Show his face.
Yeah, let that man show his face. But how is it you all are okay with Myron doxing her? Everybody knew her as Daisy Chin. Now, because of him doxing her, okay, everybody knows her name. And this is the thing that these men do. They bully women.
Low-life doxers are low-life doxers. She did nothing to deserve any of that. Most people don't. But that's just how they operate. They're just dirty people.
And all of this is to make her uncomfortable, make her stressed so she can have a miscarriage. That's all this is. These are grown men.
I don't know about the miscarriage, but it is made to her. They are attacking her. That's what a lot of people who do that don't understand. When you dox somebody, you're literally putting yourself into the stalker department immediately. The stalker department. That's where you've gone, because that's kind of like that. The number one thing that happens when you dox somebody is that you're literally stalking their life. You're literally looking through their life to see things you can harass them with, shame them with. And did you know that in a lot of states, that's a crime? It's immoral as F, okay? But it's a crime. You can make up any excuse you want to why you did it. Okay? But at the end of the day, okay, It's low life shit.
Doing this to a woman to teach her a lesson for being naive.
Red pill. Red pill. They do that shit.
I'm sorry, I love you, Daisy, but having unprotected sex with this guy was just, you know, I know he love bombed you. I know he loved you.
It's a mistake.
Yeah.
I had a mistake.
Yeah.
It was a big Daisy. It was a big mistake. A big mistake.
We're gonna learn from your mistake. You got a sisterhood here with you. Okay, I want you to understand you have a sisterhood with you. I just want you to understand that they're punishing you because you refuse to have an abortion. That's all that is. So they're trying to make you have a miscarriage by doing this. And I think the doxing is just, it's the biggest low ever. And men are famous for doing, I've been doxed, okay? But the difference is I have guns around me. So they can pull up and, hey, we can take care of that. I'm not afraid, but you don't have weapons. You're in, you are a woman living by yourself in your.
Shout out to VM in the house, Lady Rindy in the house, Henry Mars in the house, Agnatural Under Pressure in the house, Eat Pray Yoga, Edward, everybody. If you in the house, let me know. Here we go.
Apartment. So you have a reason to be afraid for being doxxed. So this right here. I don't understand how this was allowed on YouTube, but I'm gonna let that continue. Here we go.
A potential client. Okay, I'm not gonna say where this was, but what I'm about to show you guys is all exclusive stuff that no one else has. Okay, but it's an anonymous source. Okay, so this is a photo of her meeting up with a guy, and it gets better. We got video and audio. Run the clip.
If you call me an
Oh,
asshole.
by the way, that didn't even look like her. That seemed like the facial shape was completely different.
Prove it. Prove it.
First thing, did you have cash on me?
No. We can transfer. Do you have cash?
I would prefer to pay you half first and then half after.
You can't even tell that's her. That's not in a good way. That's some low life shit right there. And if there's anything you need to learn about the red pill, that's what they're about. That's just low. Welcome, why is seeking knowledge? They're literally basically doxing her and then boxing her. And I mean FAUXING her.
Still worked out the work I paid up front.
Hi, I'm here. What are you working on?
One time, I paid it all up front. I was pushing her. She said she came out 3 times and then she couldn't do it anymore.
So you went to do it.
This dipshit right here is laughing and shit. They're falling for it. They're falling for it.
I have been scammed in the past.
Yeah, but I'm a girl. I need to be more secure. If you're not making an excuse, that means you are not willing to pay.
I would like to take you more for an hour or so. It's not just to be fun. But yeah, usually I'll be 2, 3, 4 hours.
Can't stop.
We start for maybe 30 minutes or right, so
I cannot stay for 2 hours.
you can't stay for 2
I can stay, but I cannot have sex
There's
for 2
no, see, the thing is this. This could be anybody.
3 hours. Like, who can do that?
It's not just sex. What you need 3 hours. You will have to trust notice. You will not be uncomfortable. You will not be.
It's not her. It's not her. I just thought. It's not her. Her nose is different.
I have been scammed in the past.
Yeah, but I'm a girl.
I got you, bro.
If you're not making an
It's
excuse,
not
that
her.
means you are not willing to pay.
I would like to take you more for an hour or so. It's not just to be fun. But yeah, usually I'll be 2, 3, 4 hours.
Can't stop.
We start for maybe 30 minutes or right, so
I cannot stay for 2 and 3 hours.
you can't stay for 2
I can stay, but I cannot have sex for 2 and 3 hours. Like, who can do that?
It's not just sex. What you need 3 hours. You will have to trust notice. You will not be uncomfortable. You will
See the nose? See the nose? Got you, bro. You're fraudulent. You're fraudulent, bro. Her nose does not have a dimple right here. I know it's hard to see, but you guys can look later. Her nose, find her nose doesn't have a dimple. It's straight down. It goes like this. It's like a pyramid. This woman's nose is not like a pyramid. I knew see? See that? YC Kadala says this. Preferences get no breaks. Get the same smoke. They feel like the prize until they get prego or the dusty gets bored. Bars. Yeah. But that's not her. I see a dimple right there.
If you are, and you may go, I will not force you to stay.
We can be in half, and I will stay here for 1 hour.
1 hour. It doesn't mean you're only going to stay 1 hour.
Then I will stay here for 1 hour, and I'll leave. Because for you.
Okay, look. If you want to be a fan of Fresh and Fit, fine. By all means, do whatever you want to do, fellas. But don't think the ladies are going to fall for this bullshit, because just because they're these Fresh and Fit are disrespecting you by giving you this fake footage, okay, that even if it was true, which it's not, would be still a low-life move. It's beyond me. Lady Rindy breaks it down like this. Myron did all this, and it makes them look even worse. Yep. If what he says is true, then Walter, a.k.a. Fresh, was an irresponsible and dumb enough to have unprotected sex with a criminal S worker. How gross. Bars. See, this is the kind of thing, this is kind of like a checkmate scenario where no matter what they do, they're doomed. Because it fell apart at the core.
1 hour is enough. You said 2-3 hours. I cannot stay for 2 or 3 hours.
You can't stay for 2 or 3
I
hours.
can't.
Honestly, this is on you to make this experience wonderful, so that I will want to see you again.
Okay, so let's
See?
just...
That's not her. Look at the nose shape. Daisy's nose goes straight up. The only way this could be Daisy is that this woman got Daisy. This is before Daisy got work. That's the only lie they could use.
Are you sure?
Okay. He's so proud. What a POS. Him just sitting there, so proud to dox a woman, to falsely accuse a woman of selling herself. So what these men do is because they want to shame a woman, they always result to, oh, she's a sex worker, she's an escort, she's a...
Yeah, the key is this. The core key of the Manosphere is this. This dusty shit is all they have to offer. So by default, to a woman that is that is the kind that they think they want, they're low value. Because does a high value woman want to be doxxed? Does a high woman want to be shamed? Does a high value woman want to be made accidentally pregnant and then dumped? No. So what you're seeing, if you run it slow and let it kind of like just marinate, you can see how disgusting the chocolate red pill is. And how if somebody says they're from the Manosphere red pill from chocolate land and they believe in shit like this, Cynthia G was 100% correct. You are literally seeing in front of you men disrespect this woman because she would not delete a black male baby. How ironic is that? Yet those two that you saw would be the first guys to attack Cynthia G. Don't really focus on Cynthia herself, but the theory that these men were trying to diss her for. Because if you were to take their theory and what she was talking about, two different contexts, but same result, they want to do the exact same thing. When they heard Cynthia G say, oh yeah, I don't want to take it out of context, but I need to make it short. Okay. You know, we're quite honestly, ladies, they don't appreciate you. They don't want you. They're going to just beat you up. They're going to do this, do that. If you're better off, you're probably better off just not having them, because they're just going to cause you pain or worse. Right. Then the red pill guy should have said, hey, yeah, Cynthia G, you're right. Yeah. We love doing that. We love to delete our kids. That we always ask men to do that. And you do. Come on, fellas. You know you're on the fresh boat. Why Seeking Knowledge breaks it down like this. They've been spewing lies and falsehoods on women all along. Exactly. This is using different method this time. These dudes are just as challenged. Just sell talking points to the more severely challenged. Exactly. High value men are more discreet. I think we need to we need to define what a high value man is, because basically, I don't think a high value man has to be discreet, because a high value man is a quality man. He's a man who's going to have character and not have to do something that makes him have to be discreet. Let's put it that way. And I mean, in this situation here, Eat, Pray, Yoga, they should be grateful any woman gives them play, but these preferences are about to stop dealing with them too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fresh and Fit just ruined action for a lot of men that thought they were going to get action, because they're going to see a lot of this video is going to get around. Not mine, but the bigger ones, they'll get around. Mine will be do whatever do, you know. Act Natural Under Pressure says this: women have to put that shame down that men want you to have. Bars. Here we go.
This is just a way of shaming, but that's not her. So let's go ahead and prove how that's not her. Besides the fact that it had all these cuts, besides the fact that it kept showing the back, did y'all ever think about, like, why does it constantly show the back of this woman's head?
Right.
Okay. Why don't we see the front? Why don't we why is it so many cuts? Where is that? So because Myron basically showed the front pictures of this woman, I decided to put them side by side and also make sure to use the similar lighting. Okay. This is Daisy. This is Daisy. This is woman right here is round.
Look. See, okay, Daisy has dunk, which is that back there. This woman doesn't. This woman's chest is smaller. Daisy either got some work or whatever, and her chest is bigger.
Face. This
is not her. Her nose is different. The only long shot possibility is that this is Daisy. Another woman is Daisy before she got work done. But that's a long shot. I mean, I'm a long shot. Here we go.
This is Daisy with an oval face. Also, the fact is that Daisy's breast is bigger than this. Now, the thing
Way
about it
bigger.
is that this picture of this other woman is supposed to be, what did he say, 2018, Daisy?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, you got your breast implant when?
2016.
Now, hold on. I wanna say something to the crowd here.
Oh yeah, well right there. That's a done deal then. That ain't her then. Because Daisy is about, I mean, you could tell she got some work done because they're large. Lady Rindy breaks it down like this. These fools are the walking embodiment of Pookie and Ray Ray. So happy to be a black woman and not their target preference. Bars. I mean, this is what the new dominant says. Black men created that dumb terminology and it's BS. And then new YC Canal says, new diamond, I know, right? The least valued people on the planet come with the term. Yep. Let's keep it
Do
going.
you understand that they mass reported her Instagram down so you don't see that she had pictures back in 2016 where she had her breasts? Let me see. Well, as you can see right now.
And that's the funny thing. They do all that heinous crap, okay? And she ain't done nothing to them. She just told the truth. She just wanted to have a baby. That's what these guys have to offer. Drama.
The way they look now, they look back then. Okay. So when you have Instagram pictures, not only they show you the pictures, but it show you the date that you uploaded those pictures. So they purposely took down her IG, 1, so she can stop talking, 2, to cause her more stress so they can hopefully get her to have a miscarriage, but 3, so she cannot prove herself when they make false allegations. If you really believe this is her, which it isn't, give us the unedited version of this video. Okay? Because clearly
They won't do it. They won't do it. They will not do it.
when you look at both of them, all right, you can see that the woman on the right is totally different. Not only just the body, but just the face. Just the face.
Right.
Why would that video taking at the first place though? Why would that guy take a video of meeting a woman in a hotel?
I don't know. I have no idea.
What was the intention?
that right there, I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you. All I know is that this is used to just humiliate you. That's all that is. Okay. If you really look at it though, Daisy, it's kind of racist because they're saying that all Asian women, all Chinese women look the same. That's what they're trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Let's go look at the back of her. I want to show you the tattoo. So I blew this up, but this is a tattoo of a flying dragon. So when I was reaching out to Daisy, I said, Daisy, give me a picture of your back. So here we have one tattoo, because there's no tattoo on the left side, and you saw that through the video. Let's go to the video.
Yeah, I'm for sure.
Yeah, so right there's no tattoo in the video. So here you have this. Well, how in the hell is that the same?
Oh, it's not even close.
And then we have this right here. And I took, this is a picture. This is a video of her. Let me just show you, like here, right? Big, and also, once again, hold on, I got to go to the boobs part, right?
Oh, it's not even close.
How are y'all saying that this is her? Oh shoot, I went to his fake watch. How are y'all saying that this is her? And the body ain't even the same.
No.
Check out the body, baby. The body's not even the same.
No.
So once again, the face is different. The body is different. And the tattoos don't match. But yet and still, they want to sit up here and say that she is an escort. Now, I want you guys to understand.
Man, pursue excellence. You just nailed it. This is what he says. I would have never thought that men would have the reaction Myron or Fresh and Fit supporters have for this situation. They act like she's accusing Walter of Gray. And I couldn't, because I guess they feel like their pride was hurt or something, and they have to do. This is how they feel all the time. This is how they feel probably all the time. They feel like women are attacking them. Unfortunately, when women aren't. This all started with her just saying, "I'm pregnant." It all started with her just saying,
I'm pregnant.
That's it. And this is the result. This is also more proof that it's a failure, really, for Black men in general. And I'll tell you why. We want to be seen as leaders and men that are logical and worth high value and have all the high value qualities. But then we do shit like this. We dox a woman that claims she's pregnant. And instead of handling the situation in a perfectly mature and discreet and professional and kind way, you choose this, which tells the world that this is what a man in our community does. That's terrible. Here we go.
Stand now. In the beginning,
people want to believe them. People want to believe
because
people
they hate
them
women.
so
No.
much.
They want to believe them because one, they hate beautiful women because they can't get beautiful women. So if they can't get you, they will hate on you. And this is where the violence against
That's true. That's true. Kind of that sore loser syndrome. YC Knowledge says this: these low-class, low vibrational, irresponsible idiots have no shame, no maturity, pulling high school kid Photoshop retaliation moves. Yep. And I bet their special need audience is drooling like Pavlov's dog. That's deep. That's deep, YC Knowledge. Let me keep
as
this
women
going.
begin to rise. It's just a way of punishing you for being here, for your existence. How dare you be pretty and out of my league? I need to accuse you of being an escort. That's what that
and
is.
Also because they just hate them so much, so they want to believe I'm an escort, so they can make fun of them.
Right.
Yep.
Now, this was the most laughable part out of all the videos. Hold on a second. This was the most laughable part. So Myron.
So this is supposed to be her, and that's just not her. That is not her.
Hold on. Let's go to the beginning right here. Well, actually, hold on. We're gonna get to that in a minute. Let's go to this part right here where he's gonna talk about the police report. And then we'll get to the two women making it rain in the ATM lobby. Let's watch this.
I have here a Chinese police report.
Now, this is, to me, right here is just basically the most bigoted, irresponsible thing. I can see why they got demonetized. This is like somebody, how many people on it? This is how disrespectful he's being to other men. He's thinking you guys are so dumb that you're going to think this written in Chinese happens to just, it's about her. This could be about anybody. And you know that black men, I'm sorry, black men, we barely, can speak or read Chinese. Let's just face it. He just thinks you guys are so dumb you won't look into this.
You guys are probably wondering, Myron, what the hell? What's this? Guys, this is a police report where she basically stole money from an individual. Okay, yeah. She stole money from an individual.
And he expects you to believe it. He expects you to believe it. Pro Yoga says, it really shows you his character. Exactly. She literally did this weasel a favor by dating him. She did. Man, Pursue Excellence says, what makes this more terrible is that Fresh and Fit are popular. Yes, that's what makes it terrible. Daisy actually seems like easy to deal with. Exactly. Fit, feminine, friendly, and submissive, even to the point of willing to let her man sleep with other women. Exactly. She has other good qualities too. Yeah. And that's from a red pill standpoint. Yeah. So if you're willing to do this to a red pill pick me, then what good are you to the remaining amount of women in the world? That this really, quite honestly, if you think about it, Fresh and Fit, you can call me black male bashing, whatever you want to do, but at the bottom, at the end of the day, Fresh and Fit and all these dudes like them are the ones that are destroying the black male image. If there was one to begin with. If we had a good image, this ain't helping. We had an average image, this ain't helping. This ain't helping, folks. Yeah. Let me keep it going.
Okay. You see this police report. Hold on. Okay, let's first of all, that paper is heavily redacted. It looks really old. Have you seen this police report before?
No idea what that is. I have no idea. Like, these people make something better.
So they're saying that you got arrested.
How am I getting arrested, and how am I getting all the visa traveling around the world? Don't
Thank
you
you.
guys be more sophisticated?
Myron said the same thing. Myron said that if you were really an escort, you would not be allowed in America. You would not be able to get because since China's an adversary, you would not be allowed into America.
That's the weird thing. The first half of that live stream, maybe it was a different live stream. He actually literally and directly contradicted himself, which seems to be some type of a disease in the chocolate red pill. They contradict themselves constantly.
Okay, you would not be allowed here.
I have to do a background check when I apply the visa.
Right.
For you and for British.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like
but at the end of the day, why seeking knowledge is breaking down that knowledge. She says this. Well, she played the game and got burned. Yep. You can't tell me she can't actually she actually liked this little aesthetically challenged troll who looks like he has an odor and let him cheat too. It just shows you that there's no pleasing a man in his mentality. There's no pleasing him. There's nothing you can do.
I've been to Europe 3 times. I traveled everywhere. Like, how am I supposed to do that? I have to be very clean to have it in order to have this visa.
Right.
And it's funny because if you heard what dude was saying before, he actually said the same thing. So which one is it? First he says she's clean, then he goes, "Oh, look at this police report. She's dirty." Make up your mind. I'm gonna play a little bit more.
But then again, you know what? You don't know this, Daisy. But in America, those of us on the right, we don't trust the feds. We call them the alphabet boys. And the alphabet boys are the CIA, the DEA, the FBI,
Let me forward that.
So there's that. She has never been
Because
arrested.
there is no police report.
Right. Because you've never been arrested. Right. So that's what I'm saying. They sit up here and made up a fake document like, oh, this is it. Look at this. Look at this. We're not even going to.
Yep. You see Myron right here? This is for Myron. I'm going to play it just for him.
We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do. But our women are not showing us. I don't care what they say. What are the women showing?
Yep. That's Myron.
To the whole translation because it's fraudulent. We don't even have to look at all that. It's fraudulent. It doesn't exist.
These guys, they just have shallow minds, small minds. That I could rob someone for $1,000. Come on. I have better strategy. If I want to rob someone, I'd rob better, not $1,000. That doesn't even cost my
Okay, check this one out.
You look at the
look. They're trying to pass this right here. This is her on top. This is Daisy on top. They're trying to pass this Asian woman as her. And you can tell very easily. And see, that's the funny part is that these scammers love to redact shit. Over redacting to the point where it makes even emphasizes the fraudulence. Look, her nose is different. Eyes are different. Her eyes are more of on a flat plane. Hers are peeking up towards the sky slightly more. Her face is rounder. Her face is more oblong. Her shoulder, look where her trapezius connects to her muscles here. Hers are much lower. She has her neck, the young lady on the bottom, her neck is much shorter than Daisy's. I'm talking about it probably close to about an inch shorter. And these fools, they're trying to pass it on as her. I hope they come out and say, look, we were just doing this for funds and entertainment, whatever they want to call it. I don't even know why they brought out the business card, but yeah, bullshit. This is proof that she's pregnant. Proof that we already went over that. Oh, here's this shit. Here's the Myron shit right here. Here we go.
Hold on a second. Let me get to it here. Because I know that Myron was in a relationship with Eric Wessel, people think, hold on, here we go. People think that
he was in, and there's nothing wrong with that. He can be in a relationship with anybody he wants. I mean,
we need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do. But our women are not showing us. I don't care what they say. What are the women showing?
Yeah. I'm going to let that sit there for a second. There's nothing wrong. He looks really happy. But, you know, anybody could have catch a compromising picture and, it doesn't mean it. It doesn't mean he's, who knows?
That, he's straight. And I said, hold on, how come when it comes to context, y'all don't care about context with that video of the women throwing money on the floor or the context of some other woman being, in that video,
right.
Being asked.
My thing is this. It brings in the theory that really it's DL men that are abusive to Black women. They resent Black women, and this is more proof.
About how much for an hour, but when it comes, y'all need context for a video like this of him getting kissed by Eric. Y'all need context for this. Y'all need context for this. Okay, right. Y'all need context for this. Y'all need context for this. Okay, him kissing all on the back of his neck. Baby, I love you. I love you. And y'all don't need y'all need context for this. Here is my question, and I want you guys to look at these pictures. I want you to tell me and show me one picture where Myron is this happy with Angie. Show it.
Bars.
To me, baby. Show me a picture. Look at how happy Myron is. Myron is never this happy with another woman.
Yeah. And this is what bothers me. Welcome, Pistol Hold in their house. This is what bothers me, and this is what you have to understand. Love who you want to love. Like the Beatles say, live and let live and all that kind of shit. But why do you have to turn around and F over women, and especially Black women? That's the problem I have. That's the problem. Love who you want to love. But if your response or if your reaction is disrespecting other women, then that's what makes you sick. That's what makes you disgusting. That is what's up. I need to make that clear. Why Seeking Knowledge breaks down the knowledge once again. DL men are very bitter bars. It's hard to live in such a state of confusion, wasn't born with the right equipment, and can't talk to anybody about what you like and gotta put up with your main rival. Bars.
Only happy with a man, and it's gotta be a zaddy. Cause you know what? He likes white men, and I don't blame him, honey. I like them too. Okay, my husband is one. All right, I ain't gonna hate on his
He's funny. So basically, I think we've seen enough of this one. We see what's up with that. You know, we see what's up with that. But I got more for you. I got more.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. What's your name, honey?
Robert,
Robert, where you calling me from?
Lubbock, Texas.
Texas. How old are you?
41.
41. What you do for a living?
So it's kind of weird. I work for the city of Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I live in Lubbock.
Okay, I don't know how far they are from each other.
563 miles.
How many of that is that in hours?
6.5 hours.
So do you drive there every day?
No, I actually work remotely.
Okay.
There's my
You
spot.
work for the city of Tulsa, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you want to share what you do, or you want to keep it to yourself?
No, I don't mind. It's actually all over Facebook. And anyway, if anybody got on the city of Tulsa's website, they could actually see how much money I make. No, I work for development services at City Hall.
Well, since you kind of just mentioned it, do you want to share how much money you make? I don't normally ask that question, but you kind of.
So at the beginning of this year, it just hit 80,000.
Okay, so you make 80K. All right. Do you have any kids, Robert?
I have 4.
How you got well over your 4 kids?
My oldest son, so I have 2 boys, 2 girls. My oldest son is 21. Oldest daughter just turned 18 on the 30th. My youngest son is 15, and youngest daughter is 11.
21, 18, 15, and 11. All by the same woman?
Not my oldest son.
Shout out to Pistol Hold, Mystic Moon, Michael McKay, New Diamond, Act Natural Under Pressure. Everybody's up in the house. Here we go.
My last 3.
2
I was
women.
in a marriage for 15 years.
Okay, when did you get divorced?
2016, 2017.
You guys were married for 15 years?
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you get divorced?
Well, hold on, I lied about that. We were together 15 years. We were married 11.
Say it again.
We were married 11 and together for 15.
You were married for 11, and you were together for
15.
How many years?
15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
And why'd you get divorced?
So my ex-wife is white, and she actually dropped the N-word on me. Mm-hmm.
And why'd you get divorced?
So my ex-wife is white, and she actually dropped the N-word on me.
Woo! Really?
Yeah.
And all your kids, so you guys have kids together too, right?
Yeah, we were cooking dinner, and there's a N-word on me. So my ex-wife is white, and she actually dropped the N-word on me.
Woo! Really?
Yeah.
And all your kids, so you guys have kids together too, right?
Yeah, we were cooking dinner, and there's a whole history behind it. But we were cooking dinner at the time, and she's always.
That's not the reason why they got divorced. I mean, that's part of it. I mean, that's like, you know, when you get a flu or you get a cold, you know, you get sniffles. It's a symptom. it's a symptom, but it's not the reason why he quit. You don't quit somebody over that shit. I mean, dudes do that right now to women. Call them out of their name and shit. What's the difference? The thing is what he's trying to say is that basically, I guess, I don't know. Hey, T in the house. T is in the house. Yeah, I'm shocked that he didn't notice that of her because maybe he didn't grow up around Caucasian women, but you can tell who's cool and who's not if you grew up around them. You can just tell. She fooled him for what? 15 years? Wow, he put all that effort into her just to find out that she didn't even like him.
Been so insecure. I actually took her from a guy. And
now he's bragging that he took her from a guy. But I guess he's regretting it now.
Yeah.
Why seeking knowledge? I knew he sounded too sissy to be married to a sister. She wore the pants and the living in her supremacy. Oh man, you nailed it. You nailed it.
She used to accuse me of all these other women before. I was a coach and I'm very friendly.
So he probably cheated on them too, on her too. He didn't tell you that part. He omitted that part.
But yeah, we were cooking dinner and had a bit of an argument, and she dropped the N-word on me. The kids were sitting at the dinner table.
And that was it for you.
Of course.
That was no, that wasn't it for him. I guarantee that wasn't it. I'm not saying it wasn't the end, but what I'm saying is that there was other shit. Like him cheating, her getting mad at him, and then the real her coming out that he already knew about, but he tolerated because he was, that was his pinnacle in life of being married to, an alabaster woman. So let's keep it going.
Oh my God. Were you shocked? Did you think she was that type of woman?
I was heavily shocked. And matter of fact, I said, "What did you say?" Because I needed to hear it again.
Ooh, child. Okay. Well, ain't no argument.
No, they just
argument there. I would have fought her for you if I was your cousin.
I know that's
if
right.
I was your cousin and not a public figure, and getting arrested wouldn't be bad for me, I would have fought her for you.
Right.
So okay.
No, you wouldn't, Kendra, because you have more sense than that. You would have found out the whole story that basically the bottom line is he probably did some raw shit to her too. Like, to me, it's like being called a name. I'd rather be called a name than be cheated on. And he cheated on her. We know that's what he's leaving out of his explanation. Because he said that when he was saying, "Oh yeah, the ladies, they come up to me when I'm coaching and everything." What he's telling you sideways is that he cheated on her repeatedly. And she probably got sick of it, and she wasn't quite what he was trying to bring her on to be. And yeah, she slipped the word. So yeah, let me keep it going.
Now, before we go any further,
perfect. T says preference took him out of the room. She kicked you out, sir. Bars.
So date white women?
I did one. I did one. I had one after my divorce. After that, it's just been black.
That language is already weird.
Black women. So do you have a preference, or it doesn't matter to you?
Black women.
Black women. Okay, black women.
Oh,
all right, so let's do it.
This reminds me of that Jeezy line, when a black man is low, that's when a sister is supposed to, that one where you're supposed to help him out when a black man gets low. That's that BS. That's where he's at right now.
Robert, Texas, 41, works for the city of Tulsa. Dad of 4, by 2 women, was once married. What's your zodiac sign?
Virgo.
Virgo. All right. What kind of woman are you looking for?
I would say.
Are you looking for a black woman? Because I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to give the high points of some experiences that I had. So definitely somebody who's respectable, someone who can comprehend, because I think a lot of conversations and or arguments, some comprehension is not taken in consideration, and so it's usually a one-sided type of situation.
You know what's funny to me? I just saw his name, Straight Legend. And what's funny to me is that you just got dissed by a woman that you had been with for 15 plus years, and who you just found out it has some racist tones running through her blood, and you want to be seen as a straight legend. No, that's not going to work. That's not how it works.
And also,
okay. One, if you think he's gay, and two, I mean bi, because he's been with women too. One, if you think he's bi, two, if he's not. In the chat, if you believe he's bisexual, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if you believe he's not. Wait a minute. Okay, no, I thought that was an earring right there, but that's just I think it's just his glasses.
it doesn't, tall or short doesn't matter.
No, that's a nose
I would
ring.
say
That's a
fit,
freaking
but fit.
nose ring. It's a freaking nose ring. And look, there have been some straight men that wear nose rings, but most of the time, it's a sign.
Yeah, super sweet. Somebody who could be like a good example to my girls.
Okay. Could the woman have kids already?
Sure.
Okay. Excuse me. What are your deal breakers?
Basically the things I said. Not being able to comprehend, disrespectful.
So basically what it sounds like to me is he's giving you the experience he had with the Caucasian woman that he chose wrong. Probably plenty of better quality Caucasian women out there, but he had to have that one. Yep.
Non-ambitious. Not a lot. I mean.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You said, now this is the question. Should she look a certain type of way?
No. I mean, just thick. Thick and in shape. That's all I care.
Thick and in shape. What about money? Should she make a certain type of money?
You guys are roasting them hard. I swear to God.
No, not really. I'm okay. I'll say over 50K.
Over 50K. Should she be
So now you got to take care of them too.
should she be in, I guess, Texas?
Yes.
Okay, so she'll be in Texas.
I actually just moved back to Texas in December 22.
Where was you prior?
Tulsa.
Oh, okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
Exactly. You're right. I can't keep it on there long because, but you nailed him. That's why she did it. That's why she said that.
Do we see your legs?
Let me bring that down.
Okay, we see you. You look tall.
I'm
6'3".
You're 6'3". Okay. 6'3". All right. Would you have more kids?
I don't want to.
No, he hit the wall. He's hit the wall, ladies and gentlemen. He's hit the wall. Yeah, I would say that. He's hit the wall. He has hit the wall.
Dr. Umar would say, you gave a white woman 3 kids and you won't give a black woman a baby. That's what Dr. Umar would say.
So, I mean, there's a little bit of a, I guess, understanding that needs to be.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, but it's quite obvious now, folks.
It needs to be put out there.
That's not what Kendra G said. That's what Dr. Umar was saying.
Well, I mean, because here's the thing. This is how I feel about that type of situation. And this is from my own experience. I feel like if there's going to be like a super tight connection between two people, a man and a woman or whatever, who have children, I feel like it's not mandatory, but I feel like the connection will be a lot more stronger if they do have a child together. They can
You want
actually
women? You
work
want a
on.
woman that already has children?
Yes,
Okay.
but I mean, to have another one, I feel like the connection would be stronger between the two of us if that were possible, if that were to happen.
Good point, Mystic Moon. I don't want any black women to be targeted by him. I don't either. There's something up.
Okay, so he prefers a black woman because you prefer a black woman, right? That already has a child, and he's open-minded to having.
He doesn't prefer a black woman. He's settling for a black woman because he's scared of white women now. He's just going through the scared of white women phase of his life. That's what he's going through. There's a midlife crisis, and then there's a scared of white women life too. But he's gonna change around. I guarantee you, he will.
child with you, so that can even make y'all even closer.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Did I ask you when was your last relationship?
No.
When was your last relationship?
Okay, so this is kind of funny. Okay, my mom actually watches you, and I
Hey,
had a
Mama!
conversation. I had a conversation with her. Probably okay. We've been on here what, an hour and 18 minutes? Probably 15 minutes before you aired, and she was like, "You should go on Kendra and this and that." And I was like, "Mom,
Mama.
I'm not trying to date anybody." So my last relationship ended like 4 days ago.
You just broke up with somebody? What in the world?
Did you see how he moved? Did you see how he moved? I'm telling you, he's DL.
Okay, we've been on here what, an hour and 18 minutes? Probably 15 minutes before you aired. And she was like, "You should go on Kendra and this and that." And I was like, "Mom, I'm not trying to date anybody." So my last relationship ended like 4 days ago.
You just broke up with somebody? What in the world? I guess you don't say.
I'm just gonna let that sit right there. I'm just gonna let that sit right there. Welcome to the stage, Darnell. I'm just
Hey,
gonna
what's
let
going?
that sit right there.
I'm sorry.
Darnell, what do you think? What do you think? Just tell me what you think. Just tell me what you think.
What about this gentleman here?
Yes.
Uh, what do I think about what exactly? Do I think he's gay or?
Yeah, all your overall thoughts. Hold on one second. Susie Bear in the house. Susie Bear 33 says, "Predator and gonna give a pick me black woman crumbs." Yeah, gonna give me some pick me black woman crumbs. That's exactly how he's thinking. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I mean, it's possible, but he has what, 2-3 kids? He said.
That don't mean nothing.
True, he could be one of those in the closet, but today, why would you have to be in? You don't have to be in the closet anymore. I mean, years ago, I would be like, yeah.
I mean, some men think they have to be.
No, it's acceptable now.
Not fully, but some people, even if it was acceptable, he doesn't think it is.
Yeah, it's possible. It's certainly possible.
I mean, he's got a nose ring.
Yeah,
Little
the
things
nose
like
ring
that.
thing.
Little things like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's some straight guy who wears a nose ring, but it's
Yeah.
just not, it's more often than not that they don't.
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah, the nose ring thing is a sign that are gay, but so you got a point there with the nose ring thing. I don't know any straight dudes, with nose rings. I have seen the studs. Then some of them might have the stud.
Right.
I've seen that, but I've never
He has
seen
a
the.
stud. That's what he's got. I'll give him that much. He's got a stud. But anyway, yeah, he's got a piercing in his nose. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Single long
Yeah.
Robert. They want you.
No, I actually do. Like I said, my mom, she was like, "You should go on Kendra. You need to do this or whatever."
So
And I
are
was
you
like,
single?
I'll
Okay,
do it.
that 4 days ago, was there any chance of reconciliation?
So the big things that I talked about as far as deal breakers.
She was white?
No, she's very disrespectful.
Susie Bear says Kangs stay in the closet because they get off on being deceptive and giving black women disease.
Okay. Was she white though?
No, black.
Okay, black. Oh, but
But
she was disrespectful.
I'm 41. She's 32.
Okay. So what did she do to cross the line of no return?
It's just a lot of disrespect.
Just for, I mean, I guess you don't gotta talk about her, but maybe this could be an educational moment. Can you give us, I don't know, maybe one example of the lot of disrespect?
I really don't want to because I think she watches you.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. You didn't say her name though. You didn't say her name, but that's fine. Okay, so now
I guarantee you, sooner or later, something's going to come out about this guy.
over 4 days is not that long.
No, not at all.
So she's definitely not coming back.
No.
Girlfriend, if you watching, he said you can't come back.
No. And it's kind of tough for me because like how you've been asking everybody, like, what are your flaws and all this? That's probably one of my biggest flaws, staying in a relationship too long and just taking all the punches. And
yeah, you're right, Pistol Hole. Kendra be sympathizing with dudes. Yep. Even though it's clear that they had some dirt, the dudes have dust.
being somebody's doormat and stuff like that. Like there's a song that says, I need love even if it's fake love. And so that's kind of, the situation.
Wait, let me see something here from me. I'm going to look up that song. I need love even if it's fake love. I bet it's disco.
Well, I mean, I like disco. That doesn't make me gay. Yeah. Doesn't make me gay. Hell, faster. I'm not gay.
I couldn't find it immediately. Let me go get back to this. Yeah, you know what I mean.
That I fit in with those types of situations in relationships. Like ever since my marriage ended, it's just I've been picking the wrong ones.
Well, let's see if we get you the right one. So what are 3 flaws you have to work on?
For myself, definitely not sitting in relationships too long.
Well, Mystic Moon Torch. Now you looking up lyrics to disco. I just think that you have to admit, Mystic Moon, when he said I need love, it sounded like, it was a disco song.
I would say probably number 1 is my attitude.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I would say also,
you lie to people about your life. How about that?
Okay, so I got to explain this. After my divorce, it was kind of hard to really delve into a relationship and really trust somebody with like my own personal information and basically opening up to somebody because
Which relationship are you referring to? The one with the man or the one with the woman? Let us know.
And they'll use that against you and that's the disrespectful part. They'll use that and throw that in your face anytime there's an argument or a fight or whatever. And that's a big thing to me. Like it bothers me to feel like that I have to tell somebody about my past and then they use it against me.
All right, everybody. I think we've seen it after this, dude. I agree with Pistol on this one. Let's go ahead and dig into some pineapples. Here we go.
Hello, how are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday.
We're doing good. We're doing good. Let's see here. Let me turn the volume down a little bit. She's kind of, you got a little. Okay, here we go.
No, it's Monday. Sorry. Happy Monday. It's April 4th too.
All right, welcome to the pineapple. Oh, we're gonna get right into it. If you want to watch the extended mix, you have to go. Go to her show. So I'm gonna start right where the dudes are at. So let's see where she's at. Here we go.
So I am waiting for Tony to pull up. We have somebody else. All right. let's see. Because sometimes it's the beginning. You know, they want to see how you interact first, and they don't want to be the first guy, and then they get comfortable, and they're like, okay, let's go. All right, but we got somebody. Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Great. Thanks for having me on here, Melly. Am I supposed to date you?
No, it's for Jet.
Oh, I'm not. Hey, Jet, how are you doing?
Hi, Dawson.
He's getting pineappled.
Wait. Don't give away the story. Don't give it away. You know? Susie Bear breaks it down like this. Kendra G has to be a grifter. There is no way she can be this tone deaf. Then again, a lot of Black women love it when Black men are ashy. She would never allow a healthy Black man onto her show.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I mean, Kendra G, I mean, I'll be honest with you. She calls out bullshit. You know, she calls out bullshit when she sees it. You know, and
she does, but sometimes she doesn't. I mean,
the only case I recall where she didn't call out BS, and even I got kind of mad at her about it, was this dude. Literally, he looked like you remember that movie Hustle and Flow?
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, this dude was like he was reenacting a skit from Hustle and Flow. This guy was actually a pimp in Memphis. Swear to God, on her show, talking about he was looking for a woman. I swear to God. Looking for, he kept using code word, and Kendra was not picking up on it. I was like, come on, Kendra. Like, I'm not even that street. Yeah, and I understood what he was saying. Yeah. You know, she's supposed to be from the mean streets of Chicago. You mean to tell me you ain't catching this dude's a pimp looking to traffic a girl?
Oh,
You know?
Yeah.
Even I got mad at her about that one.
Let me go forward with this. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my pineapple right here.
Okay.
Goofy. Well, hey, look. So
how does this work?
Is it a sweet one?
I hope so.
You tried it.
I did.
So is it sweet?
Sure is.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, now. Look, I'm not trying to be picky or mean, but is he in a basement? Here, you see that? He's in a basement.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Here's a pipe here, right?
Yeah.
Looks like for ventilation. I mean, not for ventilation, but for cooling. Yep.
Well, how it works
could
is
be a water
Jet
pipe.
is single, and you can try to talk to her and see if you're interested, if she's interested in you, and then we go from there.
All right.
Hi, Dawson. Where are you from?
I'm from Niagara Falls. How about you?
Niagara Falls. I'm from Dallas.
Dallas, Texas. So you know what they say, everything's bigger in Texas.
That's very true. Have you been?
I have not. I have not been yet. The closest I've been was Florida.
Oh.
Right now, I like it here. I went for a little hike.
Natural under pressure. I know Kendra paying the bills in her marriage.
Yeah, today, and there was some deer over there in the park, and yeah, I just like to be active, and I'm quite an adventurous person. That's how I describe myself.
I'm adventurous too. You like to travel?
Yeah, I like to travel. I've been on a few different vacations. Traveled across Canada and doing some provincial vacations.
Okay. That's nice.
I heard you're into music.
Yes, I used to be in a girl group, but then we broke up, unfortunately. But yeah, I still love music. I have a good ear. What about you?
It is very interesting. So what is everybody's rating? Give me your opinion in the chat. What you're feeling? Here we go.
Yeah, I was rocking to the NSYNC today. First album. NSYNC.
Oh yeah. Pineapple.
Oh,
Pineapple.
Oh, yeah, he's toast, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
No pineapple. No, he shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jet. Ooh. That's a Paul
God.
McCartney song. I got my Shure microphone right here. You can be as sure as that. Hey, I'm funny too. I know you like a funny guy.
I do like funny guys.
Oh.
Well, the chat has spoken.
I think she actually liked him. Let's see what she says. Let's see what she says.
I said, no, sir.
Well, I didn't want to be rude and say pineapple early on, but
I told you.
I mean, you can take your
got
time.
me. You got me
you can
that
take
time.
your
You
time
got
and
me.
talk to him. It's the beginning
got
of
me.
the show. You try.
I actually thought she was digging him. I really did.
Hell no. He even got. He didn't even know who he's on the show for.
That's true.
Awkward silences. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
It just has to be natural for me. Like, that's another big thing because people think like, oh, you're attractive and that person's attractive. Y'all should automatically hit it off. But it's just like, you only really get what they say 3 true loves in a lifetime. Like, I've only had 2.
It's actually true. That is actually true.
Of those, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it took me so long for me to like really like a guy. So that's, I don't know if I'm too picky or I don't know. I feel like dating nowadays is just
difficult,
just complicated.
Very. Yeah. It's just I mean, for me, I think a lot of people just don't come with like genuine intentions and they're all looking for something.
And most guys are given the bare minimum. Like, what happened to the old days how your dad used to court your mom? Like, I want that.
I mean, they're gonna say that us women are not like.
Let me go forward.
Pineapple show a couple times before. I like to drop in and
Oh
you know,
shit.
and
Evander
talk to the
Holyfield.
ladies and stuff every now and again. But you know, you're a very good looking lady yourself. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Where are you? You're a good looking lady. You know, I'm from Cali. I'm actually originally from California.
Oh, okay. What part?
Pineapple, bad
I'm
lighting.
originally from California, and I like to travel and stuff too. Go different places, meet different people, and stuff like that. You know,
She's
and
really patient. She's really patient. Let's
No,
see that.
her mind's already made up.
right now, and you know,
I agree.
off from Atlanta. You know, I saw all kind of interesting people in there. You know, you meet so many interesting people when you travel. You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean,
But where are you going?
I'm going back home right now. I'm going back home to Cali.
Oh, okay. How old are you?
Yeah, so where are you originally from? Where are you? How old am I? I'm 30. I'm 32.
He's 32. Wait a minute. He's 3,200 maybe.
91.
Yeah. So where are you originally from?
From Texas. What's going on? This weird Wi-Fi. I'm dead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't really hear him that well.
I agree. And please, guys, when you come, you see us, you see Jet.
Be ready.
Yes, and please have some light on. Something at least.
I told you. I told you.
We got more people. We got.
I do that light.
Greg,
was
where
off.
you going? I just saw you. Okay, never mind. We'll wait for you, but we have somebody else.
Oh my God.
Hello, your mic is off.
I will say this. I have
Pineapple.
to say, let me pause it right here.
Your mic?
I have to say this right now. I mean, Feisty Black Magic would have a field day. Feisty, I think you're gonna have to. You might have to pop this tape in. You might just have. I'm just saying. You. The way she gets that megaphone out. Yeah. Like a dark, crusty, brother, mother seed, all that kind of stuff. He would have a field day. He would have a field day. Okay,
Your
he's got to
mic.
turn on his mic.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Hi.
How are you? I'm good.
32 with dog
Hold
ears.
on. I can't hear myself. Sorry.
You might have a delay. You have to do
Yes.
the headphones. It's good
I
now?
did. Yeah, it's good now.
Okay.
So
What's
up?
going on?
I mean, nothing. Just chilling. I just seen a beautiful girl. I'm like, I have to tap in.
Okay.
What's good?
What's your name?
My name is Mohammed. What is your name?
Ahmed. I'm Jet.
Jet. Where are you from?
I'm from Texas. Where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Oh, I like New York.
New York. Yeah. You ever been to New York?
A couple times.
Okay. Wait, what's your ethnicity?
Black and Colombian.
Colombian. Okay. That's foreign as hell. I like that.
You like?
Huh?
There he goes. He's
Yeah, he's sabotaging them.
over his preference, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's sabotaging himself.
Yeah. Why do you say that? Break it down for me.
Just the way he's talking, you know what I'm saying? And it sounds like you caught it yourself, black and Colombian.
Right.
Foreign. You know, I like that. You know.
You got them all grinning all
Wow.
hard and shit.
Yeah. Actually, DJ Torch, you paused it at the right time.
No, really. Yeah, let's keep rolling. Here we go.
Colombianas?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I know a little bit of
pineapple.
Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Okay.
Yeah. So wait, so like, what are you looking for though? Like, are you looking for like what are you looking for? Type shit.
That was terrible. But let's keep it going.
I'm looking for a partner, someone who, I can have fun with and build with.
Okay. So like, what do you do for a living?
She's into build a bandit. Okay.
Type shit.
Well, I have my own boutique. I do I guess e-commerce in a sense. I sell swimwear. I also have loungewear. I'm thinking about expanding my boutique and going into clothes as well. So I'm just working on my business. What about you?
Yeah, Susie Bear breaks it down perfectly. What's your ethnicity? That's all they are concerned themselves with. Not character, not morality. She looks like she's been around more than a few black males. True.
I like that. I'm just a regular 9-to-5 nigga type shit, you know?
And nothing's wrong with that.
Fact, yo, I like that.
Uh-oh. Her best pick me is coming out.
What'd you say?
I said it's consistent. You get the weekends and holidays off.
Exactly. And like, I'm not just doing that. I'm doing that, but I'm like still working on my, content, trying to make content and stuff like that. So yeah,
content.
That shit. Yeah, just YouTube, Twitch streaming.
Okay.
Definitely pineapple.
That's
I'm very small, but like
there. This is the vibe I got from Jet, and it's just a vibe. She hasn't said anything. I'll give her that defense. The vibe I get from Jet is that she is looking for somebody that actually has money. Even though she said she wasn't, I think she is. I just get that feeling from her. She said, "Oh, there's somebody to build with," but I don't think that's the case. I really don't.
You got you got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You was gonna say something?
How old are you?
I'm sorry, Muhan. The chat has spoken one more time. I'm from New York City. You ain't from the Big Apple. Stuttering, really? Grayson, you want to start with violence tonight, talking about his stuttering. So, at least he pulls up and try to shoot his shot. Like, stop it.
Yeah, he did do that.
Conversation. I feel like this is speed dating.
It is really, in a way. I mean, sometimes the conversations go longer, but sometimes the chat is like, no, next. So
Act Natural Under Pressure says this. Act Natural Under Pressure says, when a man asks me what I do, I tell them I'm on welfare to see their reaction. That's actually a pretty good line, actually.
Well, see, we got Greg.
I'm not worried.
Good. Hi, Greg. We can't hear you. Nope. Maybe get out and come back in, because just log all the way out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. We got Esther. Esther, are you here?
Nigga, this is just one little section.
What the
Okay,
heck?
never mind.
What is going on today?
I don't know. Nicholas, hello.
How you guys doing?
Hi,
Good.
Nick.
How are you?
Good.
What do you think? I mean, I pineapple for me.
Getting off of work, chilling. You are so beautiful. Hi, Melly.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Pineapple.
By the way, everybody out there, I'm showing these videos to show you why guys are being turned down and why you shouldn't blame women. I know you see what I see. I know you see what I see. So, fellas out there in the clouds or ladies, you see what is going on. It's fellas, ladies are not to blame for your problem. You see these guys on here. You see the woman is gorgeous. You see she's being patient. She's your preference and everything, but these guys just keep messing up. Look, you guys want to diss women for wearing bonnets? Well, what does this guy have on top of his head here? Look at his background. What is that?
A bonnet.
What is that back there? Come on now.
I just want to ask a personal question. I don't know why I'm so in love with Melly, but Miss Jet Dope, you are dope.
Okay, he
yo.
just
You
ruined his chances. He just ruined his chance. Break it down for me, Darnell. What did he do wrong?
Well, for what you mentioned earlier, he's wearing the male bonnet. What is he hiding? He's got a unibrow. The way he's matter of fact, I'm just kind of looking at her face and her facial expression. She's like, oh my God. Yeah.
See, pineapple. Yeah, let's keep it going.
You are so dope.
That's what they call me.
No questions. So how y'all doing tonight?
Good. How you?
For the third time, we're good.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching TV, chilling, just laid up. Yeah, but I always get pineapple. And I don't know why.
What was your question, Nicholas? You say you had a question. What is it?
Here it comes.
God.
I'm
Cut
trying
me off,
to
Melly.
like the same type of shows.
I'm sorry.
Do we like the same type of shows?
Oh yeah.
Notice,
Other than that,
notice how she's really trying to help him out. She's trying to help him out.
what y'all got going on?
You're
We're
not
here.
me. Pineapple.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
No,
unibrow wasn't doing him no
100%
favors either.
No, I mean the
Nicholas,
whole
don't be
thing,
coming on here acting like you don't know what's going on.
You know why you came on here, okay?
Exactly. All right, we're trying. Guys, this is her IG. Go check her out. She got a bunch of cute pictures. Yes, it's pretty fun over there. Go see it. All right, Greg is back. Hopefully we got sound for you.
All right, y'all can hear me now?
Yes.
All right, thank God. So how you
How are
doing, though,
you?
Jet? I'm doing good though. So I just got on here. I just came back from deployment like a couple of days ago. So I was overseas for 8 months. So
Thank you for your service, sir. Here we go.
I just wanted to check it out, see what's going on.
Okay. How was that?
And yours too, Darnell.
It was good. I was in the Mediterranean for a couple months, and I went to the Middle East and back to the Mediterranean. Now I'm back in the U.S.
Okay.
So, Jet, tell me more about yourself. Let's hear it.
I want to know about you. Where are you from? What's your name?
Well, my name is Greg, but I'm from Ohio, from Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, I have some friends from Ohio. I've never been there, but I do want to travel there.
Okay.
So far, as far as his interaction, it's better than the other guys. I think he's a little bit heavy set, but that's okay. He can work on that. Yeah, he's less pineapple-able than the other ones.
Okay. Well, if something works out, I have you come up here, fly you out, whatever.
Oh, you'll fly me out?
Yeah, no problem.
Girl.
Is it first class? It's first class?
Oh.
I mean, yeah, first class, I don't mind. Delta, first
yeah.
class.
Spirit,
Not on a soldier's pay, it's not.
That's cool. I've never been in first class, so if you're gonna be the first one to do it.
Wow.
I will make it happen,
That's deep. She around the wrong people. If she never been in first class, don't get me wrong, I'm not dissing her for it. Shit. I don't like to spend that kind of money on an airplane anyway. But the fact that, she has never been in first class is wow, you know, like
I mean, I'll be honest with you, it's overrated unless you're tall or flying overseas. As you know, but if you fly in, say, from New York to Dallas, for example, it's overrated flying first class. I mean, you're just paying for extra leg room, which for a tall person like myself is nice, you know, but you're paying double the ticket. I mean, both classes get to the same place at the same time. The only
they
thing
sure
you get is
do.
free. The only thing you get is free drinks. That's it. Now, if you fly internationally first class, that's a different story. I mean, because at least your
Yeah, because
seat
you're on
turns
there for
into a
so
bed.
long, right? Yeah, let me keep this going. Here we go.
And I ain't gonna lie, those foreign airlines, they treat you
So
like a
like,
king.
are you like dating to like just date, or are you dating to marry?
I'm dating for purpose.
Okay.
I'm not gonna out and waste my time. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I don't mind making friends because I can't be with everybody that I date, you know, because I have to filter, you know, whoever out. But definitely for purpose, though. I'm only getting older, so
Shout out to Jay Richards in the house. Shout out to JG Music in the house. T is in the house. Pistols in the house. Here we go.
you know.
Mhm. So how old are you?
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't. I'm single.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I promise you, I'm single. I ain't got nobody.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
5'5"?
Ooh, pineapple.
That's gonna do him in. That's gonna do him in. We'll see. Let's give him a chance. He's got good conversation. Here we go.
I'm 5'3".
Oh, okay, okay. You know, short people love, you know.
Yeah. People
It doesn't really work like that. Really, the dynamics is really opposite. Usually, women that are shorter want somebody who's taller. I don't know why it is, but that's the way it is.
No.
Genetics.
Hey, you know,
Is that true?
it is, but you know, I don't boast about all that. You just have to find out for yourself.
You seem young though. How old are you?
24.
Okay. So I'm off the pineapple.
Oh yeah, she's probably. I think she's probably in her early 30s. Jay Richards breaks it down like this: somebody to build with. That was a phrase often used by the Dusties in their attempts to sound fancy bars. Meantime, the woman had something already compared to his nothing.
Well, you got to
Yeah,
understand, but that proves my point though. Just right there, that comment right there just proves my point. This is a guy serving his country. He's 24. What do you expect him to have? You know, to say he has nothing? You know, he's a dusty because he's serving. I mean, for those of you that don't know, when you're enlisted, the military don't pay very much.
No,
You see what I'm saying?
It doesn't.
I mean, you know, so how do you call a man because he took a job to serve his country a dusty? There, you know,
No, he should. Well, what he should have done is stayed off of Millie Show and got himself a good job, and then plus he was only 24. I mean, so he's got
Yeah.
his whole life ahead of him. I think he'll be fine though.
But it just reminds me of a comment I made on your show. I want to say it was last week, where I said a man in his early 20s, you know, he don't have nothing going. He's invisible to women. And right there, that comment that you just read proves my point.
No, it's not. I mean, basically, bottom line, he shouldn't have been on the show. He's a grown woman.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand in this case this woman. You know, because like I said, I think you said she was what, 30?
That's why we're working with right now. You know, it's either her or Melly, but
Mhm.
So anyway, let me keep going. Here we go.
24 is too young for you, huh?
If you're born after 2000, I'm like, I mean, what do we have in common? You know, did we listen to the same music, watch the same TV shows? I don't know.
You think so? Okay.
Maybe 99 because we're still in the 2000. I don't know.
Okay, well, we get more if that's too young. What about Estelle? Estelle, you ready?
Oh shit. Jay Richards breaks it down like this while everybody looks at my man on the screen there. That's true about what she said about telling these men that you're on welfare, that you're on welfare. Of course, their faces just melt. Any enthusiasm just disappears. They want to build, yet they want a woman to provide. Bars.
All right now.
Okay, let's see what SL Nut has to offer.
Down there. How you doing, Jet?
What's
How
that?
you
Turn
not
up
doing,
the
Jet?
music.
What you say?
Are
You said turn the music down?
Damn, it was bad enough how he started, and he just went somewhere worse. So now he looks like now he just looks like a ghost or something.
My fault. I'm sorry about that. You can hear me better now?
A little bit, yeah. All right, perfect. But did you lose service? He lost service.
Yeah, pineapple. I don't have time.
No, that was
work.
Should have been.
Raj. Hi, Raj.
Look, we're not getting mad at him for his look. It's the whole thing, the whole experience he exuded on the screen. You know, that's the problem.
Yo, Melly, I got your apple juice. First off, this your apple juice. You asked me for this last time, so I brought
That
it.
was a big negative. This is a dating show. It's not a Melly show. It's a Melly's there, but he's trying to interact with Melly. And if he was serious about dating this woman, he just blew it.
For you this time. Jet, you dope. I thought you was Ethiopian, but it turns out you're Colombian. You're just as beautiful. And I'm from New York. New
They
York
cannot stand just a black woman being a black woman. She has to be mixed.
City, Melly Nar from New York. You're very beautiful. What is your sign? What is your zodiac? Because I'm like a little into that type of stuff.
Oh, okay. You like Tauruses?
I do. My aunt is a Taurus. I love my aunt so much. Y'all are very, very loyal. And y'all are Tauruses are very loyal. And they're very, very honest. They don't give a fuck. They'll just tell you straight up how they feel. And they're very blunt, so that's it. So yeah, what do you like to do? What do you do you do for fun?
I like going out to eat to new restaurants.
Okay.
I love to travel. I love swimming.
Okay.
I'm like a kid. I love going to like amusement parks and playing arcade games, any activities to get outside the house. What about you?
Me, I like to dance. I think I told Melly I'm a dancer. Yeah, I'm into like the dance. I perform all over the city, with my band and stuff like that. So we do a lot of gigs. But I just want to say you're very beautiful. Melly, come get your apple juice. Okay, we got your apple juice right here. And I want to say, take care of yourself.
I don't get it. I don't get the apple juice joke. But okay.
I'll follow you on Instagram, Jay. You seem dope. You seem real down to earth. And I could tell spiritually, you got a deep soul. You got an old soul. You're not even supposed to be in this generation. You're supposed to be in like 1975 where shit was real. This generation is fucked up. Let me just tell you, this generation is not the generation.
It's your generation, bro.
Looking for a real soul connection. This generation is not, you
Right,
got to get in the time
right.
machine.
I have
My
a
bad.
question.
Go
Were
ahead.
you interested in Jet?
Huh?
Were you interested in Jet?
I love Jet. I think I connect
You
with
love
her spirit right
She's
away.
so fake.
She don't know that, but I connect. I
So
could
why
tell.
you're running away instead of talking about yourself? We don't know anything about
Oh,
you,
my
right?
bad, my bad. Well, I'm in New York. I'm in my apartment. I'm chilling. I'm in New York. Melly, we did this before. I'm a stock guy. I'm into stocks and stuff. I work on Wall Street, so I'm just here, introducing
If
myself.
he worked on Wall Street like he was supposed to be working on Wall Street, he wouldn't be in an apartment.
Jet.
Yeah, I missed his.
I'm very
Raj, we have
adventurous.
questions for you. Oh, okay.
I mean, it looks like he's in a basement apartment too, because they got the heater on the top. They usually don't do that on the upper houses.
I'm very adventurous. I like
DJ
to
Torch.
travel. I want to go to Thailand.
You there?
On Wall Street, you would see me in a suit. Can you hear me? Hello?
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was just saying, if I worked on Wall Street,
I would give him enough that he might be at home and comfortable, but I don't feel Wall Street in him at all.
I don't either.
But I don't want to. Yeah, my next trip is to Thailand. I haven't been to Thailand yet, so hopefully we connect and But I could tell like you got a deep soul. This ain't this type of shallow like generation.
Okay, now he's repeating himself. I hope one of those
Yeah.
somebody puts a pineapple.
Instagram, it ain't for you. So you got a deep soul. Who's that? Yo, Melly, your fans, your people be going on me, so I'm gonna get off here. they fuck me up.
I knew it.
You remember
I
what
knew
they
it,
said
apple
last
juice.
time? So I'm gonna just.
I don't remember. Like, I don't remember the apple juice. I don't remember none of that.
Oh, you don't? Well, I got it. If you go to Costco, aisle 6, your apple juice. This is for you, okay, baby? All
That's
right.
where you were?
No. I'm just saying, when I go to Costco, this is the apple juice that I got for you. So when you go to Costco, just get this, okay, baby? I'll send you the coupon. All right?
All right. Well, thank you.
Bye.
All right. Take.
I don't know what's wrong with Raj. There's something wrong with him. It's obvious. I don't know him.
Oh, he sounds like he comes on here often or something. Or he must watch.
Maybe he came, but not that often because I don't really remember him. Somebody tried to
Yeah, I
help
know
you,
that
but
that
hey, it
the
is.
apple juice joke
He's
was
already
not
gone.
hitting.
All right, we got more people. Hey, guys, pull up in a way that
Exactly, JG. He probably tells every woman that they have an old soul. Yeah, because it's supposed to be one of those universal quality type of, quality type of compliments that works on everybody.
that is attractive, inviting, have something to say. Don't be just hi, hello, you're beautiful, goodbye. Like, what the fuck is this?
I know. Let's get
right there is basically what women deal with every day. Men who you don't have to have game, but you just have to know how to at least kindly speak to a woman without sounding like, you're in 5th grade.
Yeah,
That's
well, DJ,
that's the problem.
DJ, you gotta understand. Most men are socially awkward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we get in front of an attractive woman. I mean, we could be the smartest, most intelligent dude, and yet you put us in front of an attractive woman, we can't string together a sentence. Yeah. And to be honest with you, if it's one thing I think women have an advantage of over men is women are socially what do you call it? Socially more inept than men are.
You mean
like they run adept. They run circles around men all day. They run laps.
Yep. That's why other cultures of men they love to get married to an intelligent woman, because when they take this woman to their business meetings or their company meetings, they actually raise their value. Believe it or not, it's only in our community that an intelligent woman is looked down upon. Here we go.
To it.
Let's see. We got more. We got Daniel.
Hey,
Hi.
what's good?
What's
up,
good?
Jet?
Hi, Daniel. Nice to
Not
meet
white
you.
men.
Nice to meet you too. I just want to let you know I don't want to waste any of our time. Me and you. I'm gonna just hit you on the back end. What's your Instagram?
No, we're not doing that. Exactly. We're not doing that. No, sir. We get
Another socially awkward. I would say that out of the 7 or 8 we've seen, maybe one had that was a young military guy had decent conversation. All the other guys, they were either goofy, weird, awkward, creepy, you name it.
Yeah, Tony. Tony has been asking how to come on here. Tony, you're here. You're in here.
Okay.
Hey, Tony.
Oh shit. Hey, how you doing?
Don't be shy now. Let's go.
All right. My name's Tony Robinson. I don't know if I should say that. But yeah, no, my name's Tony.
It's on the screen.
I'm 38. I do auto
He's
insurance.
38. Damn, he's graying really quick. Let me turn on that light there. Okay, here we go.
Insurance for USAA. I've traveled to all the places you've been and to some of the places you still want to go. And I can agree with that last dude that you do seem something about you is kind of kindred. I like the fact that there's a couple things you said that I really liked, so I thought I'd hop on. My best friend has been encouraging me to hop on here, so I guess I never thought I would because it's mostly like Instagram type of girls and like that kind of thing, and I'm not really.
She's an Instagram girl.
Did he say his age?
38.
He's 38. How old is she again?
She's probably 33, 35.
Okay.
Yeah, she's in her 30s. I won't say she's 35. Let's say 32.
Okay.
Like into that kind of stuff too much, but you do seem very down to earth. So I thought it'd be
don't have
cool to meet you.
Like what people think.
I'm not sure why I can't hear you though.
You can hear her.
I wasn't able to hear her. I could hear you.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Let me see. I'm gonna mute my
She's
mic.
kind of wimpy. I mean, you can be wimpy and intelligent though, but I don't know if it works. I don't know. We'll see.
Try again.
Can you hear me now?
Dang, no, but I can read your lips. They look great.
He's trying.
You.
Let's see.
I don't know. That's weird that you hear only one of us. That's weird.
Yeah, I knew it.
Well, Tony, maybe come out and come back in and we try again.
Yeah, JG Music is referring this to the other guy who came in all creepily saying, I'll talk to you on the back end. The back end instead suggests or just wants to send D pics and seal the deal, cutting to the chase, nor going to work. She knew where that was going off the bat. She does.
Okay, I would love that. Thank you.
Okay. I like Tony. He's nice.
I like Tony.
He's nice. Wait, why somebody tried to kick him out? Guys, leave Tony alone. Talking about he gay. I don't think he is. He's just nice.
No, he didn't come out as gay, but I he didn't seem like he wouldn't be the first dude I would want to pick to fight to go into a fight with me, though. That's the only thing. But here we go.
The gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
I do
All
like
right, we got more. We got Corey Love. Hi, Corey.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's
Nothing much.
Good. Jet Dope. I like that name.
Thank you.
Can we see your face a little better? Like it's
You
we
can't
don't
see my face. I'm light skinned as shit. You can't see me. You see them white teeth.
we see the teeth. That's about it.
Yeah, pineapple.
Is that better light?
Yeah.
The light.
I
Get
knew it.
closer to the lamp.
I'm outside. I was jogging, listening to y'all stuff. I'm outside. Can you see me?
Just right here. Wait, turn back a little bit.
A little bit to the light.
That's it. Stay here. Perfect.
All right. Good. So what's up with y'all?
So you are a runner?
Man.
You said what happened?
Are you a loving man?
I am. I can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you now?
I'm currently in Ohio right now.
Ohio. Okay. Well,
Columbus.
okay.
Lady, I just want to say this. I'm going to make this blunt. Actually, Felix can probably ask this too. You might want to ask them if they have any priors. I'm just saying. You want to make sure you're good.
Is it cold out there right now?
A little bit. It's not too bad. It's like 50s.
Oh, that's cold. Have you
Really? Have I been what?
been to Texas?
Nah, not yet. It's on the bucket list.
You never.
Jay Richards nails it again. Soul connection. He wants to get spiritual with her, deeper into her soul. He wants to go to Thailand. That's a Passport Borough fave, exactly. For the creepiest reasons too. He should just say he wants young girls to dirty up. That was the other dude that was on before with the gray hair, who actually looked older than he was.
Never talked to a Southern girl?
Hibiscus in
I
the house.
have down south. I would say like Alabama way.
Oh, that's real country.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she asked you, what did you say? Are you a lover? That's what you said? Or what did
Yeah,
you say?
his last name is Love, so I was saying, is he a lover boy?
Okay.
Yeah,
How
of
do you show your love, Corey?
course. Gestures. It just depends, really. You feel
Yeah.
me? Your actions and what you do.
Mm-hmm.
instead of just buying stuff, you can buy somebody anything, but it's the actions.
He's broke.
Okay. I like that. That's a good answer.
What about you, Jet Dope?
Yeah, I definitely what do they call it? All the affirmations, like the touch. Like I'm definitely like I like physical like affection. I like holding hands, being held.
Do
Stuff
love
like
languages?
But I do love gifts.
You love gifts?
I
What's
love
your definition of a gift?
gifts. Like I'm a really good gifter, so if you spoil me, I'll spoil you back.
Really? Are you able to like? Do you match gifts, or does it not matter?
I'm very thoughtful. Like it doesn't have to be like super expensive, but you just have to notice the little things.
The
That's
little
weird.
things. What you mean?
You got to just be observant and get to know me and know the things that I like.
Is that a two-way street?
Yeah.
Okay, then I feel that.
Tracks out. These are not tracks. This is my
Tell them.
I would hope so. I don't like those fake stuff. I don't do that.
I do like to wear my wig sometimes.
You wear wigs? Oh no, I can't do that.
What you mean? I mean, she got hair.
Wait, this dude is wearing a whole hood on his head, and he's worried about a woman whether she wants to wear a wig or not.
Well, he did say it. He did say it's in the 50s, so it's a little on the chilly side.
Yeah, that's still. It's the same thing. It's funny how dudes be all picky and shit.
Well,
then
he
be
is
all out of shape
outside.
and shit, and then be getting mad at a woman for wearing a damn wig. That's funny to me.
Hair, so it's just for a different style.
What is it called? I like to try different things. So if you're not open to that, then I'm going to pineapple.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool.
Yep,
You
bye.
got kids?
Bye. You
Wait,
screwed
it's
up.
pineapple or you want to talk?
No, pineapple. He said he can't do wigs. And I'm like, well.
He
I'm
said
sorry.
no fake hair at all. I don't know.
It's funny how picky these dudes are, but they ain't got shit. That's what's
Well,
funny to me.
well, you got to understand, DJ Torch. You got women that say the same thing about a man's height. Yeah.
Hey, look, you're talking to somebody that is not the tallest in the world, and I had no problem with it, and they had no problem with it. So
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any issue. Like I said, I have no issue. With the woman having standards, but you can't get upset at a guy for having standards as well.
You can if he ain't got no standards. I guarantee you, he ain't got no standards.
Well, apparently he had one. You can't, about the wigs,
Yeah,
right?
hair standards.
Yeah.
He was still trying to holler at her. He said, women love to wear wigs. So what?
Yeah.
Dudes like to buy overpriced tennis shoes.
Well, not this dude. I usually buy the cheapest Jordans. The old shit that nobody wants.
Yeah. I don't know of any Jordans like that. Anyway, everybody, I think it's time for me to get some rest. So I'm going to hit the beat. Here we go. All right, want to do my shout out. Here we go. Money work. In the house. Natural under pressure in the house. New Diamond in the house. So old in the house. Talking about Jay Riches in the house. Music in the house. Break it down, break it down.
Money work, si me quiero educar.
Under pressure in the house.
Dormir en algún lugar.
There in the house.
Un lugar para trabajar. Y si no hay pues emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Money, money, pasa verdadero. Si tienes la verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te lo ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos malos buenos y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. Yo vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré. De dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work.
Prime Sunday, we're back at it again.
El mundo quiere dinero.
You might catch some dusty.
Money work.
I'll break down the dangers in the community. That's Sunday.
Se arregla con dinero.
Saturday, we're gonna have some fun.
Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo es. Money work, yeah. El mundo quiere dinero, yeah, yeah. Money work, se arregla con dinero.
Why is seeking knowledge and why is giving
Money
knowledge?
work, corazón, de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz.
Waiting, windy.
Yeah, yeah, de corazón, de corazón. Yeah, plata no te hace ser feliz.
Break it down, break it down.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah, 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 yeah. Money work. Money work. Money work. Se arregla con dinero.
Everybody, have a good night.
Money work.
Thank you for coming through.
Lunático.
Ray Richards now.